Welcome them.
Hello and welcome to Treynor, Aaron West, Matt Davis. Matt, how are you? Matt doesn't have his headset on.
Hello.
Hey, Matt.
Hello.
How are you?
What's going on? Are we live?
Yeah, we are. As a matter
Live from Treynor, Iowa. You're looking live from Treynor. That's Brent.
What are you doing there?
Brent Nussberger
yeah,
said that
there
all
you
the
go.
time.
There you go. Melanie's running our production software tonight.
Great.
Thanks to her. We have doubleheader basketball.
Hey, man.
Hey, listen.
This is wonderful.
This is tournament time, and if you do happen to be watching, share that link around. This is only on YouTube tonight. It's not on
We're
our FM.
only on high def.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only place to get it.
Well, thank goodness we're on high def. Just get on TV, get your couch up, get your Red Oak gear on, get your Underwood gear on, Clarinda gear, Treynor, whatever team you're following, and get ready to cheer for your team tonight.
Absolutely. Are you kind of nervous, or are you kind of excited?
No. This is what it's all about. Pressure is a privilege to play pressured games. You put yourself in position to play these games. So, just let it rip for both teams, all teams. Just let it go tonight. Play free and fast.
Free. All right. Well, what we're going to do, Matt, is we're going to step away. We have some ads. We're going to step away. We're going to come back. You have the whole pregame. I mean, you have analyzed this game.
I have spent hours and hours of dissecting, analyzing this game.
Yeah. I mean, hours. Just
the team that scores the most points will win this game.
Very, very remarkable. I'm almost speechless.
Yeah.
With that level
That's
of
kind of
analysis
analysis you get from a long level. Just who gets the most points on that scoreboard when the clock
wins the ball game.
Wins this basketball game.
Okay.
And I'm predicting the Cardinals will win the second game.
Very safe. I would not bet against that.
Cardinals.
Yes.
The Cardinals will win.
The Cardinals will win the second game.
Yes. See again.
Yes. Let's take a break, and we will be back in just a little while, right after these messages.
CR Graphics has a new owner. Hi, this is Carter Bruce, the new owner of CR Graphics. I look forward to serving all of Southwest Iowa for your custom design needs. Our services include customizable apparel, banners, yard signs, magnets, car decals, window stickers, posters, and more. We are your one-stop shop for all your graphic design needs. The possibilities are endless. Stop by CR Graphics, located at 101 North Broadway in Red Oak, and see how we can help you or your business out. CR Graphics, your graphic design center in Red Oak.
Once I start this, I can't talk. Hear it.
Dropped her over there.
Oh, can't do that. That'd be bad.
That'd be bad, man. We got a clock right behind us somewhere.
We do?
Up
What are you looking for?
6:10.
You have a clock right there, too.
But this is on the wall.
What happened?
I never look at my phone for the time.
What happened?
Oh, you hit the... Sometimes it does that, Mel. I don't know.
Let us help insulate your home with Heartland Foam.
No matter what your insulation needs are, Heartland Foam Insulators is your go-to company. From removal to blow-in to foam, they are ready to go to work for you in any type of building, whether it be an existing house, new construction, a metal building, commercial building, or a unique project. Call Heartland Foam Insulators today at 712-623-4515 or heartlandfoam.com.
At US Cellular, we can help everyone stay connected for less. And less also means more, as in more choice. Right now, you choose any phone and we make it free. Plus, get unlimited data for $30 a month with 4 lines. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
U.S. Cellular is America's locally grown wireless. Visit Cellular Advantage, an authorized agent of U.S. Cellular in the Glenwood and Red Oak communities.
Welcome back to Treynor, Aaron West, Matt Davis. Matt, these two teams met not too long ago, and Underwood comes out on top.
Yeah, absolutely. These two teams met actually on January 27th, and it was a 56-52 win for Underwood in that game. Mason Boothby was sensational at 26 points for the Eagles, 10 for 16 from the field. The Eagles shot 19 of 29 from the free throw line that game. Red Oak was 7 for 12. Red Oak made 9 3-pointers, Underwood only 3. So basically, when that game, Red Oak outshot Underwood. You think if you outscore someone 9-3 at 3-point line, you're pretty good. Mm-hmm. But when you have that kind of discrepancy at the free throw line, and that wasn't a badly called officiated game.
No.
That was a fact of Underwood getting to the bucket, and we mentioned that many times.
And throughout the course of that game, Matt, they went to the hoop. That was kind of their MO in that game.
Yeah, absolutely. And that Red Oak's going to need, that's part of their game plan 9. They're going to stop that dribble penetration. This is Underwood team is a team that lives at the free throw line. They are number 1 in the Western Conference in free throw attempts per game. They shoot 16 on average per game and make 9. So that's part of who they are, and a lot of that is their big guy down low, Jack Van Vossen. But the other thing that's kind of different from that earlier game is that Underwood will have Josh Ravlin back in the lineup, and he's did not play in that game against Red Oak. His brother Alex Ravlin did, but Josh was not there, and he had a really good game against Treynor. They had played Treynor. Underwood did real tough a week ago, lost by 4, and Josh Ravlin had 20 points in that game, so he's a threat that was not there in that game earlier.
I would argue probably Red Oak didn't play their best ball game during that game, but credit Underwood. They had a game plan, they stuck to it, and they came out on top.
Yeah,
so.
Red Oak also had 18 turnovers. They're not going to win this game with 18 turnovers. Red Oak averages 15 turnovers, and they're going to need to take care of that ball a little bit better tonight to give themselves a chance to win.
Absolutely. We have 15 minutes or so away probably from the opening tip. There's 13 minutes on the clock. Introductions, national anthem, and then we'll be underway.
Yeah, there'll be a lot here. And I think from the Red Oak perspective and the Underwood perspective, Red Oak, of course, played in this gym last year against Treynor in the district final. And, of course, Underwood is in the same conference, so they're very familiar with this gym. So both teams are familiar with the gym. I will say one difference between this gym and last year I noticed as I was pregame shooting at the court, getting my shots.
You were trying to take money off some 10-year-olds out there, Matt.
I won. Yeah, I won that one.
Taking lunch money.
You're
that guy.
I'm that guy. But they have a shot clock above the backboard, and it's actually, they obviously will not be using it, but they have it already set up for the shot clock that will be instituted next year. I believe it's next year, so a little bit different, but the shot clock and the game clock will be right above the basket on each end for the teams tonight. That was not there last year.
Absolutely, and that is next year that I think that is implemented. So I think will be a nice addition to the game. Honestly,
I do too as well. I know it's going to create different. Just like every school's going to have to get a new clock, and you're going to have an extra person working the board. But I think it will help the game of basketball, high school basketball in Iowa immensely to have whatever it is. I can't remember if it was a 35-second or whatever it is shot clock next year.
Thanks for watching. If you are watching, we'd ask you to share that link around. Let them know this is where you're going to get it right here. This is it's not on our FM dial tonight. We're going Eli's at wrestling, by the way.
Well, speaking of that, what happened in state wrestling? Tell me what happened with Red Oak at least.
Well, Dawson Bond advances. Yeah, okay. It was 3-1. Dawson won. I mean, it sounds in listening to Eli. Of course, Eli gets pretty excited about wrestling. Anyway, but certainly it sounded like an exciting match. Dawson does advance.
So he's in Class 2A, 160 pounds. So he won today, so he immediately advances tomorrow. So he did not wrestle once today.
Right. He wrestled once today. He advanced, and so
speaking of wrestling, if we have fans from Underwood, there is a loaded wrestling team.
Oh, my goodness.
Underwood, I believe they have 3 kids that are ranked number 1 in the state. Gable Porter is one of them, I know. So that's a school. Here's a school looking for a state title in wrestling for sure this year.
I think Eli said that Underwood has the first brother-sister team on the same team
to
make it. Clarinda advanced people out of today.
Yes.
They were in the winner's side of the bracket. Glenwood, all of their
3 wrestlers were defeated in first round?
No.
CJ Carter probably won.
Edelman.
Mayberry.
Mayberry and Edelman. Edelman, I think, may have been
doing that from memory.
Anyway, all of our schools that we were following have winners who had won their first round and have advanced, and so that's Clarinda, Glenwood.
But absolutely right. Underwood is a destination wrestling program.
Absolutely.
It is truly a remarkable program.
They really are.
All right, Matt. Let's take another break, and we'll come back and look at lineups here after
lineups.
This.
And more. We got some more analysis.
And share that link around. Send it to your neighbors, your friends all across the country. Share that link, and we'll be back after this.
One call, that's all. Allensworth Heating and Cooling.
Allensworth Heating and Cooling is the company you can trust. Providing heating and cooling services since 1981, they have a proven track record of quality products, knowledgeable technicians, and superb customer service. They service all brands of heating and cooling systems and specialize in geothermal. Call the experts today at Allensworth Heating and Cooling, 712-623-3191.
What? Are we off air?
Celergon Lindell DeMars Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's game and wishes good luck to the Red Oak Tigers. Your hard work and dedication are unrivaled, and everyone at Celergon Lindell DeMars Funeral Home knows you will do your best to represent your team, school, and community. Best of luck. We are proud of you. Go Tigers!
What do we...
Has to go to work every day. So what does he do when he gets sick?
I don't think he does. I've heard my mom say he sees the family practice doctors at Shenandoah Medical Center. They must give him superpowers to keep him healthy.
I want those.
Good news. The family practice team at SNC offers entire treatment of mind, body, and spirit. While we don't provide the capes, we work to make sure you're feeling superhero strong day in and day out. Visit SNC Hospital.
Welcome back to Treynor, Aaron West, and Matt Davis. This is round 2 action.
Yeah, second round action or district play. You know, these two teams met last year in the playoffs, and Red Oak defeated Underwood's last year, and I believe that was an opening round game of district play last year. So they have met in the playoffs before. The second year in a row, these two teams have met up. Let's kind of look at these two teams a little bit more here. Stat-wise, Aaron, Red Oak comes in averaging 60 points a game, Underwood 53 points a game. Defensively, Red Oak gives up 53, Underwood gives up 44. From the field, Red Oak shoots 39% as a team, Underwood shoots 40%. From three-point line, Red Oak's shooting 29% from the three-point line, Underwood 26%. From the free throw line, Red Oak shoots 64%, Underwood shoots 59%. Rebounds are about the same, both getting about 34 rebounds per game. Steals, Red Oak gets 7 steals a game, Underwood gets 10. Turnovers, Red Oak averages 15 turnovers a game, Underwood 11. Fouls, Red Oak's about 17 fouls on average per game, Underwood 13. The other big kind of stat I noticed is blocks. Western Iowa Conference leader in blocks is Underwood, they average about 3 blocks a game, and a lot of that is their big guy in the middle, Jack Van Fossen. Is it Van Fossen or Von Fossen?
Van Fossen.
Van Fossen.
Van Fossen.
He averages 12 points a rebound, or 12 rebounds per game, which again leads the Western Iowa Conference. And he's first in free throw attempts, so he blocks a lot of shots, gets a lot of rebounds, and he gets to the free throw line down there for the Underwood Eagles. For the Tigers, of course, they're going to be led by Max DeVries. He averages 16 points per game. That's second in Hawkeye 10. Caden Johnson averages 8 rebounds a game. Caden is first in the Hawkeye 10 in offensive rebounds per game. And then Hunter Gillen, 3.5 assists per game, which is fourth in the Hawkeye 10. Hunter's fifth in the Hawkeye 10 in steals, and he's first in made three-pointers. So, you know, when you look at this game and you kind of break it down and trying to analyze these two teams, I think you'd have to say for Red Oak cannot shoot their way to a win tonight. They're going to get to the line. They need to get to the line, and they need to try to keep Underwood off the line as much as they can. Red Oak got out-rebounded significantly in that game 2 weeks ago. Taller Underwood team. Red Oak's going to need to get body position. They're not going to be able to leap over these guys like they may do. Caden and Ryan, some of them are going to have to get body position, get that on the boards even. I think the biggest thing is stop dribble penetration. Underwood is very good, the Eagles are, at getting to the bucket. Boothby was just drived all night long in that game, as I recall, and the Raveling kids as well. And then I think if the game is close, you got to play clutch down the stretch. You got to make the plays, do that. So for Underwood's MO is they want to do just the opposite of that. They're going to want to get their buckets down low at Van Fossen. They want to get the Raveling guys going and take care of the ball. And they actually got Tigers turned over a little bit last time as well. Fortunately, those 18 turnovers. They want more of that in this game.
Will we see an up-tempo game, Matt, here tonight?
I think for Red Oak, I don't know. I don't think they're going to come out and press right away. I don't think so. I don't know if that would be to Red Oak's advantage. I think Red Oak more likely will take it on and off sporadically. If they get down, they want to change the tempo, they may do that. I think you'll see pretty straight. What will be interesting for me to see is Red Oak comes out in a zone and try to pack it in, or they go man-to-man. That will be interesting to see. Underwood, I'm pretty sure will go man. from the start. But that will be interesting to see as well what the coaches have in store here.
We'll take a break, and we'll be back and look at the lineups after these messages.
Your life needs a financial game plan. Let Miller Financial Group coach you through life's financial playbook. Their knowledge is built on a 55-year tradition of combining their market and product experience with their passion for helping others pursue better financial living. If knowledge and honesty are important to you and your financial future, contact Miller Financial Group in Red Oak at 623-5726 and schedule an appointment today. Investment advisor representatives of and securities are offered through USA Financial Securities, a FINRA SIPC member and a registered investment advisor. Miller Financial Group is not affiliated with USA Financial Securities.
The accolades are pouring in for Northwest Missouri State University. U.S. News and World Report ranks Northwest at the Missouri's top. Zippia.com rates it as the best school in Missouri to get a job. And Safewise ranks Northwest among the nation's safest. Northwest continues to deliver a quality education, so you're career ready on day one. And at graduation, 97% of their students are employed or continue their education. Plus, your textbooks and fully loaded laptop are included in your tuition. Visit northwestmissouri.edu to apply today. Northwest Missouri State University, where Bearcats connect.
Hey, thanks to the fine folks down at Northwest Missouri State, the Bearcats, Matt, the Bearcats.
Bearcats, they got
a fine institution right there.
The men's have their game tonight against Emporia State down there. They were beat by Emporia State.
I know.
By 20 points to. So I bet you the Bearcats put it on tonight, though.
A little crisscross going here, Matt.
Yeah, you like that. You like that extra era.
That's just back. Do you remember where they wear their clothes backwards?
Well, yeah. Well, I do that now. I wake up in the morning dark and I walk out of the house.
They did it intentionally, Matt. Is the thing.
So my clothes on backward all the time.
All right, Matt. Some of the lineups here tonight that we're going to see. Reserves for the Underwood Eagles here tonight.
And we should say these are projected.
These are projected, and we'll tighten that up on the stuff on the court for sure. But this is our projected. Bryce Patton, senior, 5'9". Jackson Harvey, a senior. These are the reserves, by the way. Jackson Harvey, a senior, 6'1". Easton Robertson, a freshman, 5'8". Max Tarks is a sophomore, 6 foot. Owen Larson, sophomore, 6'4". Gus Bashor, a sophomore, 5'8". Luke Seidler, a sophomore, 5'10". And Luke Justin is a sophomore at 6'6". They have some height.
They do, absolutely.
Without a doubt, on their sideline.
Justin, he did not start last time, and he's a threat off the bench. He doesn't get a lot of playing minutes from my team, but game can change, dictate what goes in during the game play.
And starters for the Underwood Eagles, Alex Ravlin is junior, 5'9". Mason Boothby is a sophomore, 6 foot. Josh Ravlin. Josh is a sophomore, 5'9". Wyatt Baker, junior, 6'1". And Jack Van Fossen, a sophomore, at 6'2".
And if you just look at that, Aaron, no seniors in the starting lineup and only really one senior listed. This is a young team.
Yeah.
Van Fossen's a sophomore, and the Ravlin boys are sophomores. So this is a team one's a sophomore. This is a team that's really, got a good future.
Absolutely. And speaking of a team with a good future, let's take a look at the Red Oak Tigers. The reserves for the Red Oak Tigers here this evening, Braden Sifford, a freshman that's seen quite a lot of playing time this year, and I think good things in the store for Braden in the future. Chino Lepe, a junior, 5'11". Jack Schmedke, a sophomore, 5'8". Jack Kling is a junior, 6'5". Brighton Bergeron, sophomore, 6'1". Cyrus Minson, sophomore, 5'11". Braden Woods, a junior, at 6'1". Nick Fouts is a senior at 6'3", and Aiden Bruce, a junior, 6'3". And I'm going to mention he's not going to play, but Brad Sifford, certainly a part of this team, injured earlier in the season, certainly a part of this team. He'll not be on the court, but he's definitely a part of the team.
Absolutely, and Brad is such an important part of this team, and just hate to see that. He was, in my opinion, on an all-conference selection path, and then we got injured early in the year. So, but the team been rallying around him, and it's good to see Brad here with the team. He's an inspiration to his teammates.
Without a doubt. And the starters for the Red Oak Tigers, Baylor Bergeron, speaking of injuries, injured in exhibition or jamboree prior preseason and was out until late in the season with a broken shoulder. And he's back and really in fine form, actually. Hunter Gillen, a sophomore, 5'10". Ryan Johnson, a senior, 6'3". Caden Johnson, a senior, 6'2". And Max DeVries, a junior, 6'1". Those will be your starters for the Red Oak Tigers. It's almost basketball time, Matt.
And we just noticed there's a lot of great basketball going on around the state of Iowa tonight. There's some games we'll be keeping on. East Mills versus Bedford, St. Albert's versus Stanton. That's a Class 1A Region 7 game. Those are going on tonight as well. And then elsewhere we have AHSCW, number 5 ranked, taking on Audubon in a 1A Region 8 game. Tri-Centers taking on West Harrison. So a lot of games we'll be keeping an eye on tonight.
And our thanks to Houghton State Bank for sponsoring our pregame show. It's the Houghton State Bank pregame show. And thanks to them for making that possible. You know, they're a great partner in the community, just across the board.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt, just a great community partner. I want to say thanks to Houghton State Bank. And
we've got a couple people from Waco, Texas.
Hey,
watching us tonight. Brandon and Chelsea. Has to be Brandon, Bergen, and Chelsea. So
down in Texas, deep in the heart. How's that going?
They're getting married, or they are married, one of the two. So congratulations to those guys. So
all right,
they're going to be watching Baylor tonight for sure.
Our pregame show sponsored by Houghton State Bank. In fact, I want you to make a note of our sponsors as we go along the evening here, and let them know that you appreciate it. Sponsoring. This is Red Oak. I mean, sponsoring the youth in general, but this Red Oak Tiger team, 27 years or something like that.
Yeah, best record in the last 27 years.
It's been a lot of fun to watch. So, yeah. So, pregame or our starting lineups being announced. I'm looking forward to it. Should be good.
Red Oak will be in their black jerseys, orange trim. Underwood will be in their white jerseys with blue trim.
Good contingent of Red Oak fans.
Good Underwood's crowd here. So
good Underwood crowd.
It's going to be a packed gym because, like I say, we have the game after this one as well.
Yeah, we do. Certainly we'll be here.
The Battle of the Cardinals, Clarinda Cardinals versus the Treynor Cardinals.
Houghton State Bank pregame show. Thanks to Houghton State Bank. And make note of our sponsors. We'll have our scoreboard sponsor, Hawkeye Ford, Red Oak Greenhouse, Southwestern Community College, R&R Plumbing, and Hy-Vee will be our sponsors during the game. Thanks to them. Also want to say thanks to Miller Financial Group, Shenandoah Medical Center, Seligren Lindell DeMars Funeral Home, Allensworth Heating and Cooling, Heartland Foam Insulators, Cellular Advantage, U.S. Cellular, and Fairway Meat and Grocery of Red Oak. Thanks so much. Fairway Meat and Grocery, Matt. Your favorite.
Absolutely. I love it. And we do have the starters correct on both teams, so lineups are as we projected.
we need to make note of that, Matt.
We do.
So we are going to have the national anthem. So we're going to step away here for just a second. But we have our national anthem. We'll be back with the opening tip. And welcome back. It's basketball time, Matt.
Let's get after it.
It is basketball time. Looking forward to it. And should be a lot of fun. Coaches saying some final thoughts here to their...
Absolutely. Tigers getting in ready to come out with Coach Plank here. 15-7 on year. Underwood Eagles 15-6 on year. So good matchup. Two evenly matched up teams. Should be a good one, Aaron.
I'm looking forward to it. Here we go. It is just about basketball time. At center circle for the Red Oak Tigers, Caden Johnson. And at center circle will be Van Fossen for the Eagles. Eagles come away with it. Out at the top of the key, it's Ravlin. Josh Ravlin with the ball.
Tigers go man-to-man.
Boothby out on the left wing, looks inside, comes around, into the lane he goes, pulls up, little jumper right in front, it's good for two.
And there's that drive right at the bucket, got in the middle lane, good jump stop, and the 2 points for Boothby.
And the Eagles lead the Tigers, 7:30 to play in the first. DeVries takes it down to the hoop, puts it up, No good. Ryan Johnson gets the board, comes away with it out to DeVries, behind the arc, into the lane, jump stop at the free throw line, hits Gillen. It's going to be tapped and stolen. Coming away with it is Boothby. Down to the other end, Josh Ravlin in the corner. Back out top to Boothby. Over to the left side now to Alex Ravlin. Alex Ravlin, into the lane he goes. Going to be tapped, coming away with it, Berger. And DeVries with the tap picked up by Berger, and then it's tapped from behind.
Yeah.
Number of turnovers early here,
Yeah, no need to push there, get a turnover.
And with the ball will be Boothby. Goes left to Van Fossen into the lane. Jack Van Fossen. Out to Ravlin, Josh Ravlin to Boothby. There's Alex Ravlin with the ball. Top key to Van Fossen.
There's Baylor Bergeron on Boothby right now.
Josh Ravlin drives into the lane, puts it up, and scores.
Yeah, there's that, again, dribble penetration. You cannot give up on that. You got to stay with him into the lane, challenge him.
Eagles lead 4-0 with 6.5 minutes to play in the first.
Good move there by Josh Ravlin.
Hunter Gillen out to Caden Johnson for 3. It's no good. And back to the other end of the court, Eagles have it. Out on the right side, it goes to Josh Ravlin. Josh Ravlin with the ball. Sophomore, good ball player. Takes it inside and just a little fingertip roll, Matt.
Just another repeat of what we saw a week and a half ago, just drives to the bucket.
Johnson with the ball for the Tigers. That's Ryan Johnson. And the Eagles lead 6-0 with 5:47 to play in the first. There's Gillen for 3. Tigers are on the board. Hunter Gillen with the 3.
Tigers needed that bucket. Get out the 6-0 spot here.
Eagles with the ball. Right side to Van Fossen.
Tigers did not press.
There's Josh Ravlin with 3. Boy, I tell you.
Wide open. Tigers going to have to tighten it up on the defensive end, Aaron. They're not bringing the intensity on that defensive end yet.
And it's 9-3 now. Eagles with the lead. 5:21 to play in the first. Out to DeVries. Top the key. DeVries with the ball. Ryan Johnson tapped from behind and stolen by Boothby.
Casual pass there. Can have it.
And Boothby puts it off the glass and scores.
Coach Plank's going to get a timeout.
And the Eagles are rolling now.
Yeah, they come play. Red Oak needs to pick up the intensity.
11-3. Eagles lead just over 5 minutes to play. And we'll take a break, and we'll be back after this.
$15 an hour. The Red Oak Greenhouse is now hiring for the spring season. Several positions available with the opportunity to become full-time after 60 days. If you enjoy working in a fast-paced environment with a flexible schedule, are dependable and willing to work overtime, this is for you. Pick up an application and apply today at the Red Oak Greenhouse at 401 West Coolbaugh. Now hiring for the spring season at the Red Oak Greenhouse, starting at $15 per hour.
Welcome back to Treynor. And boy, I tell you what, the Eagles came to play ball.
The Eagles come out. This is very reminiscent of a week and a half ago. Very aggressive, taking their drives to the buckets, getting turnovers. Tigers got to match this intensity. This is going to be a uphill battle all night long for the Tigers.
And I say it every time. You got to bring it because at this point in the year, it's over. I mean, you got to win or you go home. Pack the jersey away. It's over if you don't pick up the W. Gillen with the ball to Ryan Johnson, top of the key. There's Gillen for a 3. That would be a CR Graphics three-pointer from Hunter Gillen.
Good shot there by Hunter's 2 for 2 from the 3 line.
Taking it into the lane is Alex Ravlin, puts it up, no good, and then the rebound and put back by Baker.
Again, dribble penetration was there for him. They got into the lane, dump off pass, 2 points for Eagles. Good job by the Eagles.
And Gillen has it tapped and kicks it down the corner. Ryan Johnson, CR Graphics three-pointer, no good. Rebound is tapped. There's Bergeron. And the blocks on the left side, double team. Gets it out to Ryan Johnson in the corner. Skips it over to Gillen. CR Graphics 3 is
another
good.
3. Hunter's feeling it.
Hunter Gillen's on fire now. It's 13-9. Eagles lead 4:13 to play in the first.
So far the game has held true. Red Oak knocking down threes. Underwood getting to the bucket.
Alex Ravlin with the ball. Top of the key to Van Fossen. Backs his way into the lane. Squares up. Kicks it over to the cross court to Josh Ravlin. Back to Mason Boothby. Josh Ravlin with the ball behind the arc. Left wing. Takes it down to the baseline in the blocks. Has it stripped by Bergeron. Bergeron pushes it to the other end. Tap from behind. Bergeron picks up the dribble. Kicks it to DeVries. CR Graphics 3. No good. Rebound Van Fossen.
Good job there by the Tigers. Came down. Got a good shot. Didn't go.
Down in the corner it goes to Baker. He drives into the lane, puts it up. I think he's going to be whistled.
They're going to get a traveling
call. He went up and came back down before he got the shot off.
Tigers a little bit better job there on those last 2 possessions, stopping that dribble penetration. I'm going to keep talking about that all night long, Aaron, because you got to keep your guy in front of you.
That was the MO last time from the Eagles. 3.5 minutes to play in the first.
Bryce Patton in the game for the Eagles. We're going to have a travel there on the Tigers.
And it's 13-9, Eagles lead over the Tigers. Inbound pass will come from Josh Ravlin.
Josh Ravlin, you can tell he's a confident player out there, Aaron.
Patton now, Bryce Patton in the game. As Van Fossen takes it into the lane, and he's going to have a foul on the floor.
Yeah, and that was a great move by Van Fossen. He got the pass and was quick on his move and got to the brim. Didn't get the bucket, got fouled.
Ryan Johnson, that's the first foul of the game, Matt, with 3:19
and that's a key
first.
We talked about. Underwood likes to get to the free throw line.
Down inside to Van Fossen, puts it up and scores 2.
Yeah, it's a tough challenge in there. He's a good ball player.
There's Caden Johnson quickly to the other end, and Caden puts it in for 2.
Good transition there. Tigers beat the Eagles back down the court.
There's Ravlin, Josh Ravlin. 15-11 is our score. 3 minutes to play in the first. Spinning his way in the lane is Alex Ravlin. No good. Tigers come away with it. Down to Gillen, drives the baseline underneath Berger and fakes it, takes it, and scores it.
Good look there by the Gillen on the baseline. Dump off the Bader. Bader puts it off the glass for 2.
And it's 15-13, 2-point ball game, 2:38 to play in the first. Eagles lead. Patton with the ball, goes right to Boothby. Back to Ravlin, Josh Ravlin. Hits Patton rather. There's Ravlin for 3. It's no good. Rebound.
Better job by the Tigers there. Forced an outside shot there.
Gillen to Bergeron. Left wing. Top of the key to Gillen. Caden Johnson left side. Back to Gillen. Tapped and stolen there by Boothby. Stolen back by Ryan Johnson. Takes it into the lane and tries to go behind the back.
Yeah,
and
a little too much.
Van Fossen comes with it. 2 minutes to play. Down the line it goes to Mason Boothby. Goes
out of bounds. Bader made a steal attempt, but he's out of bounds.
Yeah, he stripped it, but he was on the baseline.
Yeah, right now the Tigers have picked up the defense intensity, but they need to take care of that ball better. Too many unforced turnovers so far in the first quarter.
15-13 is our score. Eagles lead the Tigers. Inbound pass from the corner. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound Bergeron. Bergeron pulls it up. Didn't have the numbers on that at all.
Yeah, good job there by Bader to pull the ball back out and set something up.
Caden Johnson spins into the lane, puts it up. Oh, no good. There's Ryan Johnson with the board and the putback.
Tigers warming to the task. Tied it up here. Good putback there. Second chance points for the Tigers. They need that tonight.
Tied up at 15 now with a minute and a half to play in the first. Out on the left side, it goes to Mason Boothby. Down to Ravlin. To Alex Ravlin. To Josh Ravlin. Into the lane, kicks it out to the corner to Boothby for 3. No good. Rebound, Caden Johnson.
Last 3 possessions, Eagles have to take 3-point shots. That's what the Tigers want.
Max DeVries for the CR Graphics 3. No good. Rebound, Mason Boothby.
Tigers have to take the chance with the Eagles outside shooting. They've got to stop that dribble penetration.
Mason Boothby over to Alex Ravlin. Down underneath the Van Fossen. All the way under the lane. Boy, a nice little give. And Bergeron blocks it but gets whistled. Taylor Bergeron gets whistled.
Be 2 shots here for Patton, I believe.
Northwest Missouri State free throw coming up here. Bryce Patton.
Yeah, 2 fouls on the Tigers in this quarter, and we talked about how Underwood leads the Western Iowa Conference in free throw attempts, and the foul situation
first shot
is going to be important here as this game moves along.
First Northwest Missouri free throw shot from Patton is no good.
6'6" Luke Justin comes in now for the Eagles as Van Fossen will go out. So we take a 6'2" guy out and put in a 6'6" guy.
Second Northwest Missouri State free throw is no good. Down the other end, Gillen. 48 seconds remaining in the first. Caden Johnson in the lane with the left hand, scoops it up, no good. There's the rebound, and we're going to have a foul on Fouts. Nick Fouts.
Good take there by Caden, just couldn't get it to go.
That's Nick's first. third team foul on the Tigers.
And the reason that free throw is so important, Aaron, we talked about the style of plays. Roquemore's a jump shooting team. Underwood's more of a take it to the bucket type team, and those fouls could stack up pretty quickly here.
On the right,
on the Tigers.
Josh Ravlin with the ball. Patton out on the left side to Boothby. Oh, a deep CR Graphics three. Kept in play. Barely.
Good hustle there by Patton.
Ravlin, 23 seconds.
We're going to probably hold for one here, Aaron.
Yep. Out to Boothby now, standing near the center stripe. Half-court line, 15 seconds. Tied up at 15. Tigers got down significantly.
Tigers are down 11-3. They put on a...
And then they come back into the lane. Boothby puts it off the glass and scores two. Nice job by Boothby. And they take the lead. 17-15. Gillen from half court. It's no good. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 17-15. Eagles lead. But an exciting first quarter of basketball. We'll take a break and we'll be back with the second after this.
Get your best buy at Hawkeye, the Little Ford dealer.
When it's time to shop for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, let the team at Hawkeye Ford in Red Oak help you score big. You'll walk away a winner with the great deal you'll find at Hawkeye Ford, and they make car shopping easy. Visit them just east of Red Oak on Highway 34 or shop from anywhere, anytime at HawkeyeFord.com. Hustle in today and get in the game of finding a great deal at Hawkeye Ford in Red Oak.
See, that was the key. They're starting to have to shoot from outside.
Scan the code. Deals loading. Deals engaged. Scan the code. Super hot deals. Activate QR code. Initiate savings.
Welcome back. Thanks to our sponsors. Make note of our sponsors. And tell them thank you. Gillen with the ball for the Tigers as we come back to action in the second quarter. There's Caden Johnson. And we're going to have a foul on the play. Not sure. I think that's maybe on Baker. It is Wyatt Baker. That's number 1 on Baker. Tigers ball at the baseline. 17-15 is our score. Eagles lead the Tigers. Gillen takes it into the lane, kicks it out to DeVries in the corner. Knocked loose on the floor. We're going to have a foul on the floor on Baker. That's a quick couple on Baker.
Yeah, 2 quick fouls there on Underwood as they come out, challenge a little bit on the shots from Red Oak.
7:44 to play in the half. 17-15 is our score. Inbound pass from Bergeron to Gillen.
Eagles going man-to-man defense right now.
Out to the right side to DeVries. DeVries backs his way, has it knocked loose, gets Caden Johnson right in front of the basket, puts it up, no good. Rebound pulled down Van Fossen.
Yeah,
sometimes it's just almost too easy.
Tough in between there. He didn't use the glass and tried to get it over the rim, just hit it off the back rim.
Alex Ravlin to Josh Ravlin. Ravlin to Ravlin. Van Fossen, free throw line, spins his way inside. Foul on the floor.
Van Fossen's very good with going one way and make a quick spin back.
Fouls on Bergeron.
And he can
number
go
2.
And he goes either direction, Aaron, left or right, which makes it even more tough in that low post when you can move to your left or right on that low post move.
Inbound pass comes underneath the Baker, knocked loose. Bergeron picks it up, and then we're going to have another foul. A couple quick ones there.
Yeah, second time Red Oak's got a turnover, and then they try to push it, and they leave a turnover out there. Luckily, there was a foul call for the Tigers on the Eagles on that particular one.
All right, here we go. 7:14 to play in the half. 17-15 is our score. Red Oak, like you said, down 11-3, and then came roaring back, tied it up. Bergeron spins his way into the lane, puts it up, partially blocked, I think, by Van Fossen. Then to Caden Johnson with the board and the putback.
Second chance put back there by Caden Johnson.
And it's tied up at 17 apiece. Out top of the key to Josh Ravlin. Down the corner to Van Fossen. Looks inside. Josh Ravlin left to Patton. There's Van Fossen in lane. Takes it to the hoop. Blocked by Caden Johnson. Woo!
Caden Johnson way up in the air with that one. Good block there. But the block went out of bounds, so the Eagles basketball underneath their hoop.
Wow.
Blocks are great, but Bill Russell kept that ball in play. That one went swatted out, so stay with the Eagles.
Inbound pass comes from Patton. In the lane goes Ravlin. Kept in play. Nope, stepped on the baseline.
Yeah, Red Oaks got a little bit better sense on this defensive end in the last 4 minutes of this game with what they're trying to do defensively here against Underwood.
Boothby comes into the game. Wyatt takes a seat. They're tied up at 17 apiece. 6.5 minutes to play in the first half. Red Oak Tigers and the Underwood Eagles. Gillen works his way around to the right side. Out top of the key to DeVries. Takes it down to the baseline. Back to Gillen. CR Graphics 3. It's in and out. There's Caden Johnson again. He is a spring. CR Graphics 3 from Gillen. Bounces. No good. There's Caden Johnson again. There's DeVries top of the key. Caden Johnson just cleaning the glass tonight. There's Ryan Johnson underneath. Spins, puts it up. Fouled. He'll go to the bucket for 2.
Excellent effort. That might be the best possession of the night offensively for the Tigers. They're eating up that offensive glass. That's what they do. That's how they work offensively, giving themselves second, third chances. They get a bucket, but Ryan's going to get 2 shots.
Van Fossen picks up the foul. It's going to send Ryan Johnson to the line. Northwest Missouri State free throw coming at you from.
And more importantly, if you're a Red Oak fan, is they even up the team foul situation at 4 apiece.
And the first shot is good from Ryan Johnson.
And the other thing, as much as I'm harping on free throws, you got to knock them down when you get there.
You got to make them. NMSU Tigers take the lead 18-17. 5:58 to play in the half. Good from Ryan Johnson. Gets them both. Northwest Missouri State free throws are good. Tigers lead 19-17 with 5:54 to play in the half.
First Tiger lead of the game.
Josh Ravlin with the ball. Down underneath the Van Fossen, triple teamed under there. He's a handful. Puts it up. It's good.
Better job defensively, but boy, what a great play by Van Fossen. He's a ball player, I tell you.
He's tied up at 19 apiece. Caden Johnson out to DeVries. 5.5 minutes to play in the first half. There's Gillen with the ball near the center circle. Right side to Bergeron. Drives his way into the lane. Kicks it out to Gillen. There's Caden Johnson. CR Graphics 3 is no good. But Ryan Johnson underneath. It's blocked by Van Fossen.
Good job by Van Fossen to block that shot of Ryan Johnson.
Ravlin to Boothby into the lane. Puts it off the glass. We're going to have a blocking
charge on Ryan.
Ryan sits up, tries to take the block or the offensive foul, but gets whistled for it.
Yeah, between Boothby's drives and Van Fossen down low, this team is really a load to handle offensively. Hard for me to imagine when I looked at the pregame stats that this team, Underwood I'm speaking of, is only averaging 53 points a game with their inside-outside game they have.
The first Northwest Missouri free throw from Boothby is no good. Northwest Missouri State University. Second shot is good. Gets 1 of 2. It's 20-19. Underwood leads. Just over 5 minutes to play in the first half. There's DeVries. Takes it into the lane. We're going to have a blocking foul on Patton. It's going to be number 1 on Patton. 5 minutes to play in the half.
2 on him, according to the board.
Is that 2?
That's what's on the board.
Well, their stats have to be wrong. Mine
Absolutely.
Are official.
Yours are official.
All right.
Tigers out of bounds underneath their basket here.
DeVries will put it into play. The baseline to Bergeron. Left side. Picks it up. Gets Gillen on the move. Gillen to Ryan Johnson. Does a nice job of dumping it.
Beautiful shot fake there by Ryan Johnson. Got the Eagle player up in the air. Throw the foul. He'll shoot 2 shots here.
And Ryan Johnson, that foul was on Josh Ravlin. That's his first. Ryan Johnson back to the free throw line. Another Northwest Missouri State free throw is good. Drops it right through. And it's tied up at 20 apiece with 4:54 to play in the half. Second shot from Ryan Johnson, short off the front of the rim. Pulled down, Patton comes away with it. Over to the left side to Alex Ravlin, back to Patton. Patton backs out to the center circle. Works his way around to the right wing. Top the key to Josh Ravlin. To Alex Ravlin. There's Patton, top of the key. Alex Ravlin works his way into the lane. Tries to look at the basket, not there. Out to Josh Ravlin.
Good job by Hunter on that stop there.
Ravlin takes it in, puts it up. No good. Rebound, Tigers.
Another good job there by Baylor Bergeron on that dribble drive. Stop that penetration.
Ryan Johnson goes up.
Block
foul.
Give me a block, 2 shots. for Ryan.
Ryan tried to step around him. That foul's going to be on Van Fossen.
Well, I like what Red Oak's doing right now. They're not settling for 3. They're getting the ball inside. They're not getting buckets, but they're getting drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Ryan Johnson's going to go back to the line again.
It's 2 on Van Fossen.
2-shot opportunity here for Ryan for a Northwest Missouri State free throw. It's good. First one is good from Ryan Johnson.
Van Fossen, I think, will come out of the game here. They'll bring in Baker for him.
Wyatt Baker checks back into the ball game.
That's the other thing fouls do. They make the coaches have to bring in, rotate players in they may not want to. So I beat this horse enough, I think, about fouls, so I'll stop.
Then next thing, you're going to have to add that to your list of a pump fake and a bounce pass and a back cut.
Right.
There you go.
You got me.
On the left side to Ravlin. That's Josh Ravlin to Alex Ravlin. Spins his way in the lane. Free throw. Spins. Nothing there to Josh Ravlin. Top of the key to Boothby. Josh Ravlin drives into the lane. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Bergeron.
Bergeron with another rebound. Tigers are kind of giving up that outside shot, which is wise. Play that drive. Give up that outside shot if they want it.
Caden Johnson, top of the key, hands it off to Gillen.
Eagles are just the opposite. They want to take away that three-point shot and make the Tigers drive.
Gillen underneath Ryan Johnson. Nice job by the Tigers.
Nice dump pass there by Hunter to Ryan. Ryan hanging around the hoop. He's a garbage man. He's picking up the garbage down by the hoop. Timeout Underwood.
23-20 is our score. 3:27 to play in the half. Red Oak with the lead. Biggest lead for the Tigers here this evening so far.
Yeah, he's kind of settled in.
Second down. Try it. I think you really like it. I tried it, and so here I am 17 years later. I love it.
Two fouls. That's critical to see what happens here.
Welcome back. 23-20. 3.5 minutes to play. This is a ball game, man.
Yeah, Van Fossen back in the game now for Underwood with 2 fouls. It'll be Eagle ball out of bounds here on the side, but I just mentioned off air that Red Oak has settled in defense. This lead has been gotten by better defensive effort on the half court here by the Tigers.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Share that link around. We'd appreciate that as well. Van Fossen goes underneath, gets fouled.
And there's that pump fake. Van Fossen did the same thing down there. Great pump fake. Got the Tiger up near. He'll get 2 shots.
Now this is talking about critical. That's the third on Ryan. That's going to be a big deal. Van Fossen at the line. Northwest Missouri State free throw is no good from Van Fossen.
Fouls have come in for Ryan Johnson. You're exactly right.
Yeah, and Ryan's playing a good ball game. I mean, he's been to the line. He's getting free throws. He's hitting those free throws, and now he has 3 personals, so he has to go sit down.
The way Underwood plays, and just looking at them, they're a team that wants to get to the line.
And Van Fossen gets the second.
You got to match that
free throw.
But then it's a dicey sword because you get in foul trouble as well. So.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Make note of our sponsors. Let them know that you appreciate it, making it possible for us to be here. Caden Johnson with the ball. Works his way down to the corner.
Power move.
Blocks and puts it up for 2.
Caden gets that left-hand drive going. It's a power move, and he's knocked him down.
25-21 is our score.
Wide open shot there.
There from Ravlin. No good. Rebound Bergeron. That was a CR Graphics 3. It's no good.
Bader piling up the rebounds.
Caden Johnson steps back, kicks it to Gillen, top of the key. Bergeron, left wing, behind the arc. Fakes it right, kicks it left. There's Caden Johnson now. DeVries, 2:40 to play in the half. Kicks it out to Caden Johnson. Almost lost the handle on it. There's Gillen, CR Graphics 3. No good. Rebound.
Stays with Red Oak.
Out of play, last touched by the Eagles.
Good kick out there to Hunter for the shot. Couldn't get it to go. It'll be Tiger basketball underneath their basket, out of bounds.
DeVries with the ball at the baseline for the Tigers. Red Oak leads 25-21. Inbound pass to Caden Johnson. Caden from the left elbow hands it off to Gillen. He takes down the blocks, and they collapse on him. Out to Bergeron. Drives into the lane. Puts it off the glass and scores.
That's a senior move right there. Baylor had to fight through contact to get to the bucket. That's what you got to do. Good job there by Bergeron with 2 points.
Patton with the ball. Down the corner to Van Fossen. 27-21. Red Oak leads 2 minutes to play in the half. Out to Van Fossen. Fakes it. Drives down to the blocks. We're going to have a foul on the floor. Fouts, I think.
Yeah, Van Fossen is just a hard guy to cover. He's got pump fakes. He can go left. He can go right. He can shoot a jump shot. He can get down low.
The foul's on Gillen, actually. That's his first.
Van Fossen is just a wonderful player. He looks tired now.
Van Fossen at the line. Northwest Missouri State free throw 1-1. Shot is good. Van Fossen.
Like I say, he leads the Western Iowa Conference in free throw attempts per game. And
he's a sophomore, Matt.
And you can see why. Yeah, he's just a tremendous player.
Second shot is good as well. Van Fossen gets both those Northwest Missouri State free throws. 27-23 is our score. Red Oak leads, 1:56 to play in the half. Out to DeVries. Max DeVries takes it in, has it knocked loose. Coming away with it is Boothby. Pushing up the court for the layup on the right side. And there's Van Fossen, no good. Back up, no good. After the third hit, Caden Johnson, plenty of opportunities right at the basket.
He just couldn't get to go.
There's Gillen taking it to the baseline, kicks it out to DeVries. Into the lane, DeVries out to Caden Johnson. CR Graphics 3, no good. Rebound, Fouts.
Good job by Nick. Kick out to Hunter.
3, no good. Rebound, Caden Johnson back up and in for 2.
Caden Johnson just being a beast on that offensive glass for Tigers. Another rebound, another putback.
29-23. Red Oak leads, 1:15 to play in the first half. Right side it goes to Alex Ravlin.
Good help.
Tapped from behind by Nick Fouts. Great help on Fouts' part. Bergeron with the ball. Top of the key, center circle. Gillen sets the play. 1 minute to play in the half. 29-23. Going to be tapped out of play.
Yeah, the Eagles are doing a good job really playing over on Max. Get a couple back cuts in there. Takes that pressure away. Talk to your point guard. Give him a little eye and say, I'm going back door, and take that pressure off.
Patton with the ball. Van Fossen spins his way into the lane. Puts it up. No good. And rebound, Caden Johnson. Down to the other end, DeVries looks at it. 40 seconds on the clock. Takes it off the glass. No good. Rebound pulled down by Justin, 6'6" sophomore. Patton, 30 seconds on the clock. Van Fossen with the ball behind the arc. Shoots the CR Graphics 3. No good. Goes out of play. Tigers ball.
Good job by Hunter Gillen coming down to help with rebound support there. Went out of bounds off Underwood. Be Tiger basketball. Tigers should probably hold here 26 seconds ago.
Red Oak leads 29-23.
Tigers are not a type of team that really are good at holding the basketball, but they're going to try to hold it here for one shot, I think.
Gillen takes it across the center stripe. Tap loose. He chases it down. 19 seconds. Top of the key. There's Fouts with the ball. Out to Bergeron. 12 seconds on the clock. Red Oak leads. 9 seconds. Bergeron with the ball. 8 seconds. Bergeron around to the right side. Looks at the 3. There's Fouts. He steps back, but going to be whistled for the travel.
Yeah, Nick took one extra step. They had the right idea, but couldn't get it. Be Underwood basketball. Tigers gave up a bucket at the buzzer in the first quarter. They've had a problem with that in this year. Underwood's got 3 seconds to go here, 3.4 to go.
Inbound pass will come from Josh Ravlin.
Big 3.4. If Underwood could get a bucket in here right before the quarter.
It'll be a big one. Inbound pass comes to Boothby. 3 seconds. Gets it to the top of the key. Puts up the running 3. It's no good. That's going to do it for the first half. Red Oak leads 29-23. Matt, tell me your thoughts on that first half.
Red Oak settled in after that initial run, much better defensively. And then offensive glass, Caden Johnson, particularly Ryan Johnson, they have really dominated on offensive glass. Did not see that in the game 2 weeks ago.
We're going to take a break. Make note of our sponsors. I'm going to say again, share that link around. The only place you can get it is right here on our YouTube channel. Share that link around. We have a lot of stuff going on there. And thanks for watching it with us here on KCSI. We're going to take a break, and I'm going to get my calculator out and do some tallying here, Matt, and we'll be back. Take a moment and hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching this live stream event on the KCSI Radio YouTube channel. We're pleased to offer live streaming services for a variety of events in the Country Sunshine listening area, from sporting events, community parades, informational meetings, county fair livestock shows, and much more. We hope you'll take a moment and hit the subscribe button while you're here. We sure would appreciate it. Thanks again for watching this event on the KCSI Radio YouTube channel. 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
CR Graphics has a new owner. Hi, this is Carter Bruce, the new owner of CR Graphics. I look forward to serving all of Southwest Iowa for your custom design needs. Our services include customizable apparel, banners, yard signs, magnets, car decals, window stickers, posters, and more. We are your one-stop shop for all your graphic design needs. The possibilities are endless. Stop by CR Graphics, located at 101 North Broadway in Red Oak, and see how we can help you or your business out. CR Graphics, your graphic design center in Red Oak.
No matter what your insulation needs are, Heartland Foam Insulators is your go-to company. From removal to blow-in to foam, they are ready to go to work for you in any type of building, whether it be an existing house, new construction, a metal building, commercial building, or a unique project. Call Heartland Foam Insulators today at 712-623-4515 or heartlandfoam.com.
Hi, this is Stephen Young from your local Red Oak Fairway. This week we got some great deals for you. Fairway white bread, 20-ounce loaf, 88 cents each. Fresh asparagus, $1.48 a pound. Buy two, get one free. Coke or Sprite products, 12-pack, 12-ounce cans. And don't forget to come see us this Friday, Saturday for our 2-day sale, where we'll have Lay's or Kettle Cooked chips, 3 for $5.55 when you buy 3. Blue Bunny loaded bars or cones, or Blue Bunny Classics 4-quart container, $4.97 each. And non-Perriel russet potatoes, 5-pound bag, 98 cents each. And thank you for shopping your local Red Oak Fairway.
Welcome back to Treynor, the basketball action here on our YouTube channel, and exciting first half. Tigers were down by 8 at one point in that first half, Matt, I think.
Yeah, Underwood came out really on fire and doing what we saw a couple weeks ago, really attacking the rim. Red Oak settled in, stopped that dribble penetration. Eagles became more of a jump shooting team, which is not their game. But Van Fossen, boy, he's a heck of a player. He's going to be a load. He's got 2 fouls. The halftime, Ryan Johnson, Ruck has 3 fouls. That'll be a key matchup early on, see how deep those guys can go without getting any more foul trouble in the second half.
Let me run through some of the stats here from the first half. Bryce Patton, a senior, has 2 personal fouls, 0 of 2 from the foul line. Mason Boothby opened up quick. We had 6 points in the first quarter, ended up with 7. He was 1 of 2 from the foul line, 7 points in the first half. Josh Ravlin, 7 points in the first half, and Wyatt Baker has 2 personal fouls and 2 points first half. Jack Van Fossen that Matt was alluding to, just a handful. I'm telling you, he's had 7 points, was 3 of 4 from the foul line for Van Fossen.
Seems like he has more than 7 points to me.
He has 7. He has a lot. He generates a lot of play around him. He's been to the foul line. He's been to the foul line twice.
He's amazing. He can go left to right. He's got a spin and just a hard cover for someone to do one-on-one. We'll see if Coach Plank adjusts and maybe doubles on him a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see.
And for the Red Oak Tigers, Baylor Bergeron, 4 points here in the first half, 2 personal fouls. Hunter Gillen has 9 points. Hunter really got it rolling for the Tigers. He hit 3 3-pointers in that first quarter.
Well, he kept the Tigers in the game that first quarter there. He hit some 3-pointers when they weren't getting anything going. So early on, he was the only offense they had.
Yeah, and he has 1 personal foul. Now, Ryan Johnson, 8 points. Ryan's 4 of 6 from the foul line, but the bigger stat may be that Ryan has 3 personal fouls.
Yeah, and crucial because Caden and Ryan are important at offensive, defensive glass for the Tigers, so we'll have to keep a close eye. And we'll see if Coach Plank maybe switches up the defense assignments. I don't know if he'll put Ryan on Van Fossen. It'll be interesting to see who guards Van Fossen. Maybe Coach Plank goes to a zone, too, a little bit this half. We'll see.
And the other thing, I think Caden Johnson, he has 8 points here, no personal fouls that I have him for. And, of course, my stats are unofficial, but I have him for no personal fouls. But I think Ryan's played, or Caden, rather, has played a really solid first half.
As has Baylor. I think Baylor's helped out a lot of rebounding from Baylor. Baylor's played a good floor game, and that's what you expect from your seniors. We talked about Underwood. It's a young team, a talented team, a very talented team. But when you're a senior, you know this could be your last game, and it's just, and I think you're seeing that here so far in the first half. The Red Oak seniors have really come to play tonight, and they know they need to give max effort here every game here on out.
We have about 4.5 minutes remaining. I want to say thanks to our sponsors here this evening, and I'm going to just run through those. We'll be playing their ads all along through the evening, but I want to say thanks to our sponsors because they make it possible for us to be here. And if you're watching, by the way, share that link with your neighbor down the street or grandma across the country or uncle. I was going to say in jail, but we don't know want to do that.
We've got Brandon and Chelsea from Waco, Texas listening as well. So
thanks for everybody for watching. Well, I want to say thanks to our sponsors, Miller Financial Group, Shenandoah Medical Center, Cellegren Lindell DeMars Funeral Home, Allensworth Heating and Cooling, Heartland Foam Insulators, Cellular Advantage, U.S. Cellular, and Fairway Meat and Grocery, Red Oak. Thanks to those sponsors. Thanks to our pregame sponsor, Houghton State Bank, our three-point sponsor, CR Graphics, and our free throw sponsor, Northwest Missouri State University. And for our scoreboard, Mike and the folks at Hawkeye Ford. I mean, Mike is a great supporter of the Red Oak Tigers. Thanks to Mike. And Red Oak Greenhouse, Southwestern Community College, R&R Plumbing, and Hy-Vee. You see their ads throughout the game with our corners. Thanks to those folks because they really make it possible. And I like to see them supporting the young folks too.
Absolutely. Just to finish up a little thought on that in this game, first quarter ended 17-15, Underwood up. Red Oak outscores Underwood 14-6 in the second quarter. And like I said, it's the defense that has changed the game for the Tigers. The Tigers have gotten Underwood into where they do not want to play shooting the shots. Now, if Underwood starts knocking down those 3 points, you got to adjust. So we'll see. But the game shifted a little bit there with the Tigers able to settle in. For Underwood, you want to come out. You want to keep going to Van Fossen. I'd probably try to work Ryan Johnson on that quick foul, get 4 fouls on him, get him out of the game. So Underwood's going to look for Van Fossen. They probably need to get Boothby going a little bit here too. Well, he started out hot and has cooled off a little bit in the second half here.
And the other thing, Matt, let's comment. We have a lot of basketball to go. Yeah, we have another game after this one.
Absolutely. Clarinda versus Treynor. It's going to be a good matchup. Treynor's the number 1 seed in this district. Clarinda's the 4 seed. And really when you look at tonight in these two games, you got the Hawkeye 10 versus the Western Iowa Conference. You've got kind of the middle of the pack Hawkeye 10 teams taking on the top teams in the Western Iowa Conference. So,
and you predict a Cardinal victory.
I predict a Cardinal victory in that second game. Yep. Absolutely.
All right.
And the gym is filling up. The gym is going to be packed here in a little bit when all these teams get in here. But
I think that they'll clear the gym between games.
Oh, do they do that?
I think so for regional play.
Well, they're letting all the players from the other team in here right now. But
you know what? I would say a good crowd from both people here.
Well, absolutely. You expect that from a district game here, district semifinals game where these two good teams matching up. But it's interesting to see the dynamics between the two conferences. Western Iowa is such a strong conference. Treynor, Underwood, Tri-Center, Ottoman. Ottoman's got a big game. AHSTW is the number 5 ranked team in the state. They're a Class 1A team, but they're the conference champs in Western Iowa this year. And, of course, Red Oak's playing in the conference, and Clarinda, they're playing the conference with the Lewis Centrals and the Harlans and the Glenwoods and all that sort of stuff. So it's quite interesting to see the Southwest Iowa conferences. I like to see more of this. I'd love to see kind of a Western Iowa Hawkeye 10 Christmas tournament or something like that. I'd like to see these teams get a chance to play outside of their conference.
I like that regional aspect of that. There's something that's fun about that, I think so. Absolutely. Let's take one more quick break, and we'll be back with the second half after this.
At U.S. Cellular, we can help everyone stay connected for less. And less also means more, as in more choice. Right now, you choose any phone and we make it free. Plus, get unlimited data for $30 a month with 4 lines. U.S. Cellular, America's locally grown wireless. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
U.S. Cellular is America's locally grown wireless. Visit Cellular Advantage, an authorized agent of U.S. Cellular in the Glenwood and Red Oak communities.
Welcome back to Treynor, Aaron West, and Matt Davis. Melanie running all of our production software. Thanks to Melanie for doing that. So, 29-23. What do the Underwood Eagles need to do, Matt?
Yeah, Underwood Eagles. I think for them, they want to get their type of offensive going, which is getting drives to buckets, getting to the free throw line. They're not a great jump shooting team, but Red Oak's giving something up. They're giving up those outside shots. So knock down. If Underwood could start knocking down just a couple of those 2 or 3s, that changes the whole dynamic of the game then, because the Red Oak then's got to go out and cover the 3. That opens inside more for Van Fossen. So for Underwood, you would like to knock down a couple outside shots. That opens everything else up. Tigers have been really helping out down low.
Tigers need to do what?
Tigers need to continue not to settle for the 3, get to the bucket, get fouled. They did a good job in the first half battling Underwood on the free throws.
Here we go. The Eagles have the ball to begin the second half. Over to the left side to Boothby.
Tigers in a man-to-man.
Boothby with the ball. Takes it into the lane. Puts it up. And it's no good. Rebound, Caden Johnson. Kind of an off-balance shot for Boothby.
But not a direct drive. Tigers again stopped at a direct drive to the hoop there.
Right side to
Max DeVries needs to get going for Red Oak here a little bit this half as well.
There is Ryan Johnson from the left elbow. It's no good. Rebound tapped and then picked up by Alex Ravlin.
Red Oak can show a little bit of patience here. They're up. Get a good quality shot.
And that's Alex Ravlin taking it to the hoop. It's knocked out of play. think the Eagles will keep the ball.
Again, Red Oak contesting that drive all the way to the bucket. Now Hunter almost got a steal there, knocked it off him. It'll be Underwood basketball.
Boothby inbounds it to Van
Good
Fossen.
hands there by Caden.
And gets it to Caden Johnson to the other end. Takes it to the hoop for the layup with the left. It's
great crossover move by Caden to get to the bucket and get 2. Turnover, 2 points for the Tigers.
There is Alex Ravlin. Over to Josh Ravlin. Alex Ravlin into the lane. And
could be offensive foul.
Yeah.
And again,
you can't lower that shoulder.
That's another thing the Tigers need to do. Take those charges. That stops that drive as well.
31-23 is our score. 7:03 to play in the third. Tigers ball. And that foul was actually on Alex Ravlin. Out top the key to Caden Johnson. Kicks it down the corner to Gillen. Gillen takes it into the lane. Top the key to DeVries. DeVries, pressure, knocked loose, picked up by Caden Johnson. Nice pressure coming from Ravlin, Alex Ravlin. Caden Johnson, Van Fossen guarding Caden. Now to DeVries. Behind the arc, 6.5 minutes to play in the third.
Tigers showing patience here.
Bergeron with the ball, right side behind the arc. Behind the back and stolen, coming away with it is Josh Ravlin. Out pass the other end to Baker. He's going to have a foul.
Good job there by the Eagles. They doubled out on Baylor, got the turnover, and they took it down and going to get 2 shots here.
Fouls on Caden Johnson. Like I said, that's his first personal foul.
Keep an eye on that.
It's going to send Wyatt Baker to the line. Now, this will be Wyatt's first opportunity from the Northwest Missouri State free throw line. Wyatt Baker's shot is good. Bounces on around and drops 3. It is good. 31-24 is our score. 6:20 to play in the third. Second shot is up, no good. Rebound, Van Fossen, he puts it up and scores 2.
There it is. Good. It's just slippery. He's able to move. And
Van Fossen is, he's 6'2", sophomore.
He plays so much bigger than that, though, doesn't he?
He's a good ball player. Out to DeVries. 31-26 is our score with 6 minutes to play. CR Graphics 3 from DeVries, no good.
That's going to be 4 on Ryan. That's going to be critical foul there.
Yeah, that is 4 personal fouls on Ryan.
He'll mark that down. 6 minutes to go. 4th foul on Ryan Johnson.
He'll come out of the ball game.
You get the sense this is a Nick foul to be in for him, but that could be a critical call there. They're going to keep Ryan on the bench for a while.
31-26 is our score. Boothby to Van Fossen, right side, back to Boothby. He'll come to the center circle. Sets a play, goes left. Kicks it to Baker, takes it to the blocks and puts it off the glass. No good. Caden Johnson goes up and grabs the board. Down to the other end of DeVries. Quickly on the left side, rule reverse, puts it up. No good. Van Fossen comes down with it and rolls out of play.
You got to fight through that contact. Max has got to fight through that contact. Get to the bucket when you get down there.
31-26 is our score. 5:35 to play in the third. Red Oak leads. Inbound pass from the baseline. DeVries gets it to Gillen in the corner. He comes around the arc. All the way back out near the top of the key and then around to the right side. Looks right. Goes right to Bergeron. Bergeron takes it to the blocks on the right side. Just blocked, and we're going to have an offensive foul on Bergeron.
Good hard take by Baylor.
It's going to be
good charge taken there by Underwood. That's what they need to do. That's 3 fouls on Baylor. So Tigers are getting in that foul trouble we talked about.
That's something that can be a problem. And you have Baylor with 3 and Ryan Johnson with 4.
There's a long way to go here.
5:15 to play in the third. Boothby with the ball around to the right side. Top the key to Josh Ravlin for 3. Bounces up top, hits the top, no good. Out of play, Tigers ball. And it's getting pretty physical, Matt, I'd say.
Yeah, absolutely. And we look right now on the board, 3 fouls on on Red Oak, 1 foul on Underwood, and it's who's getting the fouls for Red Oak.
Left side to Caden Johnson. Out to Gillen. He drives down to the baseline, all the way underneath, kicks it out to Bergeron in the corner. Bergeron pulls up a little 15-foot jumper, no good. Rebound, Van Fossen. Van Fossen pushes it up the court. Takes it in the lane, dumps it up underneath to Josh Ravlin, and 1.
Pump fake. Good job there, Van Fossen. Under control. Found Ravlin. Ravlin's going to get an and 1 here.
And that foul was on Bergeron. That's 4 on Bergeron.
So you've got Baylor with Bergeron with 4. You got Ryan Johnson with 4. 2 key players for the Tigers. Tigers are going to need to get contributions from Braden Woods and Nick Fouts here.
It's a 3-point ball game, 31-28, 4:44 to play in the third. Northwest Missouri State free throw from Josh Ravlin is good. He converts. It's a one-possession game. 31-29, Red Oak leads, 4:38 to play in the third.
Yeah, you just knew coming in, Underwood is a team that's just physical.
It's going to be tapped, last touched by the Eagles.
Tigers really need Max here, DeVries, to step up offensively here for them.
There's Fouts with the ball out to Gillens, tapped out of play. Thanks to everyone watching. We appreciate it, wherever you're from. Red Oak, Underwood, Texas, Arkansas. We appreciate it. Thank you much. Gillen with the ball. 4:25 to play in the third. 31-29 is our score. And Red Oak with the lead. DeVries with the ball. Takes it to the baseline, puts it up and scores two. Max DeVries.
And that's a good hard take by Max. Max got to go strong.
First 2 points of the game.
Could be.
Down the corner to Josh Ravlin. Out to Boothby. To Alex Ravlin. Looks at the three. Backs his way in lane. Hits Josh Ravlin. Takes it on the left side, and we're going to have a foul on Max. That's his first. We have a 2-shot opportunity here for Josh Ravlin. Northwest Missouri State free throw. Out to Josh Ravlin. Northwest Missouri State free throw is good.
And Underwood at the line a lot in this half so far.
Second Northwest Missouri State free throw is good. Gets them both. 33-31. Red Oak leads by 2. 4 minutes to play in the third.
You look at that foul board, 5-1. We talked about that. Red Oak's sitting on 5 fouls. Underwood 1.
There's DeVries.
Red Oak's got to take it to the bucket here. They got to draw some contact.
DeVries, top of the key. Down in lane, kicks it out to Caden Johnson. DeVries, CR Graphics 3. No good. Rebound Woods and the putback, no good. And it's going to be, ultimately, it'll be Ravlin, Alex Ravlin coming away with it to Patton. Goes to the bucket, has it blocked by Woods.
Good job by Braden Woods with the block.
Braden Woods, great control there.
Tigers going to need some productive minutes out of Braden Woods here. He's capable of it.
Caden Johnson with the ball, spins his way into the lane, put a little left-handed. Was that a jump hook, baby hook? What was that?
I don't know, but Caden Johnson single-handedly keeping the Tigers in this game.
35-31, just over 3 minutes to play in the third. Red Oak with the lead. Boothby with the ball. Boothby to Baker, drives down the lane, kicks it out to Patton.
Tigers don't need to come so hard on the closeouts out top. Stay down low.
Underneath the Van Fossen, kicks it to Ravlin. He goes up with it. It's blocked, last touch, Tigers.
And as much as I like the shot fakes, don't go for the shot fakes.
2:55 to play in
Underwood's got the game kind of going in their motion, though, here offensively, Aaron. They've got what they want here. They're getting to the line. They're getting to the bucket. That's what they want to do.
35-31, Red Oak leads. Out top to Boothby. Van Fossen with the ball behind the arc to Alex Ravlin. Puts it up from about just right in front of the basket and scores two.
Good job there by Ravlin. Tigers need to help out here, get the ball in bounds.
Inbound pass comes to Caden Johnson. He picks it up to Gillen. He gets it across the center stripe. Down to Woods in the corner, almost out of play. And
Tigers out of control here.
Just ragged.
Just ragged possession there by the Tigers. It'll be Underwood. Even though Tigers are up 2, you get the sense kind of Underwood's in control of the flow of the game right now, Aaron.
35-33 is our score. Red Oak with the lead. Now top of the key, it goes to Boothby. He drives in, puts it up off the right side. No good. There's Van Fossen, puts it back. It's blocked, and he'll be fouled.
Yeah, just more effort there. Second chance offensive rebound, foul there. I think that's going to be on Caden Johnson. Will that be 2 on him?
Braden Woods. Braden Woods gets whistled.
So Van Fossen, again, leads the Western Iowa Conference in free throw attempts per game.
Van Fossen at the line. Northwest Missouri State free throw from Van Fossen is no good. At the line, Van Fossen's second shot is good. Northwest Missouri State free throw is good. 35-34, 1 point game. 2-pointer from Gillen, picked up by Van Fossen, the board. And Van Fossen to Patton, across the timeline on the right side. Van Fossen spins his way in the lane, blocked by Caden Johnson.
Great job there by Caden. Hanging in there with that. Got the block. Tigers going to bring in Ryan Johnson here, trying to get a minute or so out of Ryan here.
Keep in mind now, Ryan has 4 fouls.
1:58 to go in the third. Coach Plank rolling the dice here a little bit.
35-34, a minute 55 to play in the third. Red Oak with the lead. Top the key to DeVries. Fakes it, takes it into the lane. Picks it up. Back to Gillen. DeVries for the CR Graphics 3. No good. Rebound. Fought for.
And Tigers going to be a jump ball. It's going to be
foul. About 3 or 4 players on the floor.
I don't know what the call here is. The call is on.
Van Fossen really slowed.
The call is on Fouts. We're going to call a foul on Nick. It looked like a loose ball to me, but now the fouls are in 7-1. Red Oak with 17 fouls. So Red Oak, I should say Underwood will be shooting 1-1 from here on out. Underwood with only 1 foul.
Patton will go to the line for the Northwest Missouri State free throw. 35-34.
So it's a huge advantage for Underwood here that they go for the last, 9.5 minutes of this game, able to shoot free throws on every foul.
Shot is no good. Rebound, Caden Johnson. To Ryan Johnson. In the quarter, DeVries, CR Graphics 3. It's no good. Rebound, pulled down by Josh Ravlin. He pushes it across the timeline. Out to Baker. Fakes it into the lane, kicks it into the corner. Back to Josh Ravlin. Minute 16 to play in the third. 1 point ball game. Red Oak leads by 1.
Underwood's spreading out now. They're looking for those drives. Kicks and drives.
Alex Ravlin with the ball. Into the lane. Does a little jump stop now near the blocks. Driving the baseline is Josh Ravlin. And a foul on Ravlin.
A foul on Ravlin. Good job by Hunter. Hunter's real good with his hands actively, defensively. Gets a turnover there. And then draws a foul on Underwood.
Josh Ravlin that's his second personal foul. 58 seconds to play in the third. Tigers ball, inbound pass will come from Caden Johnson. To Gillen. Gillen takes it around to the right wing. Caden Johnson with the ball. Into the lane, between the legs, gets it to the corner to DeVries. Gillen now with the ball into the lane.
Good ball movement.
Nice
Good ball movement.
And 1.
Boy, that was a great play by the Tigers. They swung the ball well, kicked it to Caden. Caden Johnson playing the game of his life.
I think that game, it's on Alex Ravlin. That's his second personal. It's going to send Caden Johnson to the line. And 1 for Caden Johnson. Bucket is good. He'll go to the line for Northwest Missouri State free throw.
How many points you got Caden for?
8, 10, 12, 14. Having for 14 on the night.
43 seconds ago. Caden going to try to complete the 3-point play here with this free throw.
Shot. Northwest Missouri State free throw rattles around and comes out. 41 seconds and counting. Down the corner it goes to Alex Ravlin. He takes it into the lane. Back to Josh Ravlin for 3. CR Graphics 3 is good.
And that's big for Underwood. They can knock down a couple outside shots. They can really do some damage.
It's 26, tied up at 37. Caden Johnson takes it underneath and puts it up.
Another hard drive there by Caden Johnson.
Yeah. 16 seconds. 16 seconds.
16 seconds ago.
Yeah.
8 seconds ago.
8 seconds. Boothby with the ball. Boothby takes it down.
Timeout.
Had a foul on Ryan Johnson.
And that will be 5 on Ryan.
That's 5 on Ryan. And it's going to send Mason Boothby to the line. Shot is up. It's no good. Northwest Missouri State free throw is no good from Mason Boothby. That's going to do it for the third quarter. Red Oak leads 39-37 at the end of 3. We're going to take a break and we'll be back.
Allensworth Heating and Cooling.
Allensworth Heating and Cooling is the company you can trust. Providing heating and cooling services since 1981, they have a proven track record of quality products, knowledgeable technicians, and superb customer service. They service all brands of heating and cooling systems and specialize in geothermal. Call the experts today at Allensworth Heating and Cooling, 712-623-3191. Cellergren Lindell DeMars Funeral Home is proud to sponsor tonight's game and wishes good luck to the Red Oak Tigers. Your hard work and dedication are unrivaled, and everyone at Cellergren Lindell DeMars Funeral Home knows you will do your best to represent your team, school, and community. Best of luck. We are proud of you. Go Tigers!
Welcome back. Here we go, fourth quarter. Red Oak leads 39-37. Tigers have the ball. As we come back to action, inbound pass goes to Caden Johnson. Now to Gillen. Round to the left side. DeVries with the ball at the top of the key. Have a foul on the floor. That's going to be on Baker.
Fourth team foul on Underwood. Max needs to be strong with that basketball.
Baker. That's his third. Tigers ball from the baseline. Inbound pass will come from DeVries. Right there to foul. It's up. No good. Going to be tapped out of play. Tapped out of play. Underwood's ball. 39-37 is our score. Red Oak with the lead. Boothby takes it right to left across the center stripe to the center circle. Top of the key. Takes a straight.
Good high pick and roll there by the Eagles.
Baker takes it down the blocks, puts it up. No good. There's Van Fossen. He puts it up. No good. Caden Johnson grabs the board.
Good job there by the Tigers. Van Fossen bangs around there, wants to get that contact.
Bergren with the ball on the left wing. Caden Johnson over the right side to DeVries. There's Bergren. Looks at the three. Now to Gillen. 7 minutes to play in the ball game. We're going to have a foul.
Couple good drives there by the Tigers. That's what happens when you drive. You draw fouls, and you can get to the free throw line.
Josh Ravlin commits the third for Josh. Tigers ball. Inbound pass from the baseline. It's Max DeVries putting it into play. Out to Gillen. Into the lane. Kicks it to Fouts. Fouts puts it up. No good. Rebound Van Fossen.
Yeah. Two good looks there for Nick. Couldn't get him to go.
Patton with the ball. Josh Ravlin, top of the key, back left to Patton. Behind the arc, looks inside it. Van Fossen goes to Van Fossen. Back to Baker. Van Fossen, baseline left, takes the long two. No good. Rebound foul.
Good job by Nick there. Nick didn't go out with him. Let him take the jump shot. Got his body between him, got the rebound, drew the foul on Van Fossen. That's his third.
39-37 is our score. Red Oak leads 6.5 minutes to play in the ball game. Gillen works his way around left, back top key to DeVries. DeVries spins, little jumper right, and is fouled by Boothby. Mason Boothby, that's his first.
Good job by Max there, a little spin move himself there. Gets fouled, he gets 2 shots. That's now 7 fouls on Underwood. So Red Oak has now got into the one-on-one situation themselves for the rest of the game. So those fouls have evened out here.
Northwest Missouri State free throw from Max.
And then, of course, you got to make free throws, Aaron.
Shot's good.
Braden Woods coming in for Bergren. Bergren going to sit with 4 fouls. Coach Punk is able to get a couple 2 or 3 minutes out of Bergren there without a foul. That's crucial. Want to try to save Baylor if you can for down the stretch.
Second shot is good. Northwest Missouri State free throw, and the Red Tigers lead now 41-37. 6:20 to play in the ball game.
Eagles need to look for Van Fossen here.
Van Fossen to Boothby, takes it in the lane, back to Van Fossen, drives in the lane, dumps it down to the Baker, back to Patton for 3. No good. Rebound, Caden Johnson.
Caden Johnson cleaning up the boards there for the Tigers.
I think Caden's played an excellent ball game.
Oh, excellent. Sensational.
Caden Johnson takes it into the lane, out to Fouts in the corner, now to Gillen. Tapped and stolen by Boothby. Take the other end to DeVries. It's whistled for the foul.
Yeah, just kind of a lazy pass there, a cross-court pass. Can't have that.
That's the second on Max.
Boothby makes a good play there. He's going to get 2 shots here. 2 fouls on Max. Looks like Berrigan's going to come in here.
Mason Boothby at the line. Northwest Missouri State free throw. It's good. 41-39. At the line is Mason Boothby. Second Northwest Missouri State free throw is good. It's a one-possession ball game.
We talked to Keys making clutch plays down the stretch here for both teams. Going to get travel there.
Travel call on the Tigers. 41-39 is our score.
Second unforced turnover there by the Tigers in a row. Cannot be giving up cheap possessions here.
5:46 to play in the ball game. Inbound pass to Patton.
Got to get a quality shot every time down, Aaron, if you can.
Patton to Alex Ravlin. Takes it into the lane. Puts up the little one-handed jumper. No good. Rebound. Van Fossen and Woods going at it. Timeout on the court.
They're going to call timeout. They're going to give it to Underwood. They're claiming Underwood called timeout with possession.
5:34 to play in the ball game. 41-39. We'll take a break and we'll be back.
Has to go to work every day. So what does he do when he gets sick?
I don't think he does. I've heard my mom say he sees the family practice doctors at Shenandoah Medical Center. They must give him superpowers to keep him healthy.
I want those.
Good news. The family practice team at SNC offers entire treatment of mind, body, and spirit. While we don't provide the capes, we work to make sure you're feeling superhero strong day in and day out. Visit SNC Hospital.
Here we go. Back to action. Patton will put it into play for the Eagles.
Eagles are right there.
The baseline, trying to find the open Eagle. Gets it to Josh Ravlin for 3. No good. Rebound. Caden Johnson tapped by Woods and then controlled by Caden. Right side DeVries. CR Graphics 3 is good.
Max got that one to go. Quick release, quick trigger. Maybe Max can get cooking here.
44-39. Red Oak leads. 5:15 to play in the ball game. Right side it goes to Boothby. Alex Ravlin to Josh Ravlin. CR Graphics 3. No good. And we're going to have a foul.
We're going to call a foul on Caden. I believe that's going to be 3. It's kind of a late call.
Yeah.
Be 2 shots here.
Alex Ravlin.
Caden with 2 fouls.
And him for 3.
We got 2 on the board. I'm going to go with the board because that's 2. You're wrong on this one. I like the 2 on the board.
Northwest Missouri free throw is good.
Good shot there by these Ravlin kids. Boy, they are scrappers, aren't they, Aaron?
So you're going with 2 for
Remember 2 if that's what they got on the board.
For Caden.
Good shots there by Ravlin. Pulls the Eagles within 3.
Bergen with the ball on the left side. 4:57. Bergen takes it to the hoop.
Great take by Baylor. Went with left hand. Adjusted to midair.
Red Oak leads 46-41 now with 4:46 to play in the ball game. Van Fossen spins his way into the lane, puts it up, no good. There's Ravlin. He hustles now.
Yeah, he's good job by Hunter to get on the rebound though.
Caden Johnson to Gillen. Out to DeVries.
Tigers don't need to be in a hurry here.
It's going to be tapped out.
No need to rush.
Tigers ball. 4:27 to play in the ball game.
But, it's a fine line, Aaron. You don't want to stall and lose momentum, but you don't want to be in a rush either. It's a really tricky balance for a team like Red Oak who's not used to holding the ball.
Be patient, get the good shot, or get the foul.
That timeout here by Coach Plank.
All right. And we'll keep it here.
Keep it right here, yeah. It's just a great game, Aaron.
Your life needs a financial game plan. Let Miller Financial Group coach you through life's financial playbook. Their knowledge is built on a 55-year tradition of combining their market and product experience with their passion for helping others pursue better financial living. If knowledge and honesty are important to you and your financial future, contact Miller Financial Group in Red Oak at 623-5726 and schedule an appointment today. Investment advisor representatives of and securities are offered through USA Financial Securities, a FINRA SIPC member and a registered investment advisor. Miller Financial Group is not affiliated with USA Financial Securities.
Thanks to the fine folks at Miller Financial Group. Denise and Dan and all the fine folks down there. 4:26 to play in the ball game. Red Oak leads 46-41.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to come right down to the end here. Free throw shooting is going to be important for both these teams, and taking care of the ball. Trying to give yourself a good shot every time down. Don't give anything cheap. Don't give up turnovers for both teams. You can live with a shot not going in, but you can't live with unforced turnovers. You got to be able to get a quality shot every time.
Bergeron playing with 4 fouls. Ryan Johnson out with 5 fouls. Gillen drives the baseline, tapped out of play. Last touch, Tigers loses the handle on it.
And there's another case of that. Empty possession. Tigers need to get some defense here now to get that ball back. Tigers going man-to-man here.
Patton with the ball behind the arc.
High pick and roll.
Kicks it out to Alex Ravlin. Van Fossen picks it up. Alex Ravlin takes it into the lane, puts it up that one-handed jumper again. There's Caden Johnson with the board. To Gillen. 4 minutes to play in the ballgame. Red Oak leads 46-41. Gillen takes it to the hoop and is fouled.
Should get 2 shots there. Good take by Hunter to the rack. Get on the head. He'll get 2 shots.
Bryce Patton, I think, is whistled. That's his 3rd personal foul. And Hunter Gillen goes line. Northwest Missouri State free throw for Hunter.
It's really hard to imagine a team like Underwood.
That's no
I think
good.
They were maybe 2nd or 3rd in their conference. The quality of this is just a tough team to play, in my opinion.
3:58 to play in the ballgame. Gillen at the line. Northwest Missouri State free throw from Hunter. Shot is good.
Tigers out to 6-point lead.
Down the corner to Alex Ravlin. Top key to Van Fossen. Alex Ravlin. Josh Ravlin now with the ball. Down inside it goes to Baker.
And there's
an play.
There's an unforced turnover on the Eagles' behalf. They have not had a lot of those, but there was one. So Tigers get the ball out of bounds.
Inbound pass to Gillen. 3:45 to play in the ball game. Gillen with the ball. Hands it off to DeVries. Now to Bergeron. There's Gillen. CR Graphics 3.
Oh, money.
Snaps.
Clutch shot by Hunter Gillen. Knocking down a 3. Got timeout Underwood.
Timeout on the court. 50-41 is our score. 3:29 to play. We'll take that timeout. We'll be back after this.
The accolades are pouring in for Northwest Missouri State University. U.S. News and World Report ranks Northwest at the Missouri's top. Zippia.com rates it as the best school in Missouri to get a job. And Safewise ranks Northwest among the nation's safest. Northwest continues to deliver a quality education, so you're career ready on day 1. And at graduation, 97% of their students are employed or continue their education. Plus, your textbooks and fully loaded laptop are included in your tuition. Visit northwestmissouri.edu to apply today. Northwest Missouri State University, where Bearcats connect.
Are we back?
We're back. We are back. Thanks to everyone for watching. We appreciate it. We are going to have a second game after this, Matt. Basketball's not
I don't know
over.
if I can take it.
This is getting you down here, huh? There have been a number of lead changes. It's been a close game.
This is the biggest lead for Red Oak so far, up 50-41. What we talked about, 3:29 to go. It's a little bit unique position. Red Oak's a team that likes to play fast, and you don't need to play real fast now, but you can't lose your momentum either. So it's a real delicate balance here for Red Oak. The last 3:29 to go, even though they're up 9.
Boothby with the ball, works his way around to the right side. Back top key to Josh Ravlin, Alex Ravlin, CR Graphics 3.
Big shot, nice clutch shot there by Ravlin from the corner.
It's Alex Ravlin. 50-44 is our score. 3:10 to play in the ballgame.
Turnover.
Stolen by Alex Ravlin. 2-on-1. Takes it, kicks it to Boothby.
And right out of the timeout, Underwood switched up. They went half-court trap. And they have a chance to take that 9-point lead right back down to 4 points with 2 free throw shots here. Just like that, it can switch, Aaron.
Gillen with the foul. And going to the line will be Mason Boothby. Northwest Missouri State free throw. He is good. From Boothby.
So, going to be a big possession here for Red Oak to get a quality shot.
Mason Boothby. Second shot is good.
Little 5-0 run coming out of the timeout here for Underwood.
Down the corner it goes to Caden Johnson. 2:57 to play in the ball game. Red Oak leads 50.
Underwood coming out hard on the trap, Aaron.
Caden Johnson to Gillen. Down the corner, Max DeVries, CR Graphics 3.
Oh, money from the corner. Max with another 3 ball. Max cooking it up.
53-46, 2:42 to play in the ball game. Tapped out of play by Gillen.
Clutch shot from Max from the corner there. Taking a little pressure off on that run from the Eagles.
Inbound pass to Boothby.
Tigers in man-to-man here.
Boothby, center circle, goes right. Into the lane.
Good drop off.
The big strip by Gillen. Bergeron comes away with it. Out to Gillen. 2:26 to play in the ball game. Bergeron to DeVries in the corner. He's trapped.
Got a timeout if you need it. Coach Plain calls timeout.
30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 2:20 to play in the ball game. 53-46. Big 3 by Max on that.
Yeah,
possession.
stop that little mini run there from Underwood. And
big 3 by Hunter prior to that.
Yeah, and what Underwood is doing, the Eagles now, they're coming on traps everywhere in half court. So that's what Coach Plank's talking about. Hey, they're coming on traps. We got to move the ball quick, hard cuts to the hole because they're coming at you on half court here.
And for good reason. I mean, they need the ball to generate points. So.
Absolutely. And Red Oak they're sitting on 8 fouls, so they'll get 1-1, I think, goes to 9 fouls here. So they're almost in the bonus. But Red Oak needs to take care of the ball and either get free throws or a shot. Underwood needs to ramp up that pressure here in this half court, force turnovers, and pick up the pace of the game here.
Inbound pass comes to Gillen. Tigers ball. Bergeron with the ball. Takes it to the top of the key. Tries to kick it out to the corner, but maybe a little miscommunication there between the Tigers on who it was to, and it goes out of play.
I think the Tigers, we talk about double bounce. This is not a team that can hold the ball. Red Oak's not a team that's good at holding the ball.
Left side to Alex Ravlin. Looks inside, top of the key. Baker, right side, Josh Ravlin. Alex Ravlin with the ball. Takes it in, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound Woods. Minute 55 to play in the ball game. Bergeron, Gillen with the ball. And Josh Ravlin comes out contesting, and he gets whistled for his 4th personal foul. He's going to send Hunter Woods to the line.
1-1.
Hunter Gillen to the line, rather. Northwest Missouri State free throw.
Big free throws here for Red Oak. Coach Plank saying we need to slow it down, take care of the ball. You know they're going to come after you hard, so you got to really pressure.
Gillen's Northwest Missouri State free throw, no good. Rebound, Van Fossen out. The pass goes to Boothby. Takes it down, puts it up. It's no good. Rebound, Bergeron. We're going to have a foul on Baker.
Good drive there by Boothby. Bergeron was careful not to foul. He's got 4. Baylor's going to get 2 shots now, as that's a 10th team foul on Underwood, Aaron.
53-46, Red Oak leads. Minute 42 on the clock. Bergeron at the line.
And now it becomes a game of making your free throws here on out. You're going to have a lot of free throw shots because Underwood's not going to go easy. So you got to step that line and you got to knock them down.
Northwest Missouri State free throw is no good. Bergeron at the line. Thanks to everyone watching. We appreciate it. Second shot from Bergeron is good. Gets the Northwest Missouri State free throw.
Underwood doesn't need the quick shot here, but they need the first good shot. And they need to hit a 3 here somewhere.
Josh Ravlin to Alex Ravlin. Patton behind the arc. Josh Ravlin takes it down inside, kicks it to Alex Ravlin, top of the key, over the left side to Boothby, takes it inside. And Woods will be whistled for the foul. 54-46.
Braden went up to challenge the shot. Got a little bit of the arm there. Boothby will get 2 shots here. This is a good scenario for Underwood. They can get 2 shots. They can set up a press. I look for a full court press here from Underwood if they make the second shot here.
Mason Boothby, he's 5 of 6 from the line tonight. First Northwest Missouri State free throw is short. Minute 23 to play. Whew, what a game. What a game.
Tigers need a box out here. If he makes this, the Underwood probably go full court press.
Second shot from Boothby is good. Northwest Missouri State free throw. 54-47. Caden Johnson with the ball across the center stripe. Gets it out to Bergeron. Hands it off to Gillen. Bergeron
Tigers trying to hold here.
And we're going to have a foul. It's going to be on Josh Ravlin. I think that's 5 on him. That is.
It'll be 5 on Ravlin, Josh Ravlin.
He comes out of the ball game. Baker comes back to the ball game for the Eagles.
And this is what the Tigers want. They want free throws or every possession now. No turnovers, free throws.
Bergeron at the line, Northwest Missouri State free throw. 2-shot opportunity coming for Baylor. Shot is good.
Good shot by Baylor. Timeout, Underwood.
Timeout on the court. Tigers need to make their free throws.
Yeah, this is going to be a free throw shooting contest. Tigers make their free throws, take care of the ball. They have a very good chance here, up 8. Underwood's going to look for the 3, get some quick shots, get some turnovers. That's their recipe. Minute 9 to go, but a lot can happen in a minute 9 there, and we've seen a lot
certainly can. In a minute 9, a lot of things can happen.
Red Oak's been
can
playing.
8 points happen?
It can happen.
It can. It's tough, but it can happen.
Tigers been playing almost the whole entire second half without Ryan Johnson, who was fouled out for them. So, and they've been getting some quality minutes out of Braden Woods and Nick Fouts, and Caden Johnson has just played a sensational game.
Yep.
I missed my text, but Connor Johnson said, if we're shouting out to brothers, we need to remember South Dakota.
South Dakota.
Watertown.
Who?
Connor Johnson.
Oh,
Ryan's big brother.
Oh, I do not know Connor.
You don't know Connor.
I don't know Connor.
Ryan's big brother.
There you go.
Thanks for watching, Connor, up in South Dakota.
So Baylor Bergeron here be the second free throw for him.
A minute 9 to play in the ball game. Bergeron at the line. He's at the second of 2. He made it the first. Northwest Missouri State free throw. Am I right in my sequence there? I think so. Shot is good.
Nothing but net there for
Gets
Baylor.
them both. Down to the other end. Boothby takes it to the hoop quick.
Good block by Woods.
And DeVries comes away with it, picks up the dribble, gets it to Gillen. Pressure coming here. 58 seconds. DeVries with the ball, steps across the center stripe. Double team. DeVries down to Caden Johnson. Back to DeVries. DeVries steps through the double team. 45 seconds out to Gillen. 56-47.
There's a good look.
Caden
there
Johnson.
It is.
Caden Johnson underneath for 2.
Good look by Hunter to Caden Johnson.
58-47. 37 seconds on the clock.
That might be the nail.
Van Fossen spins into the lane. He's fouled.
That
bucket
kid,
is good.
I tell you what, he is a whirling dervish down there. I mean, he has he's not a big kid, but he plays in a low post for Underwood.
He's a 6'2 sophomore, but man, he's a handful.
Oh, goodness, he's a ball player. Just a sophomore. He is a good one.
Fouls on Caden Johnson. That's 3. Northwest Missouri State free throw is no good. Rebound. Coming away with it, Tigers. Gillen with the ball. 26 seconds to Caden Johnson. For the 2.
Dunk.
Caden
Johnson with a capper to his best game in his life as a Red Oak Tiger.
That's your exclamation point right there from Caden Johnson.
We got a travel.
Travel call.
Caden Johnson showing more emotion than I've seen out of him in
with a
his
two-handed dunk from Caden Johnson.
You know, Caden doesn't do interviews.
No.
I've been trying to get him to do an interview all year long.
60-49 is our score.
It'd be great if he had talked to the media. I'm kidding you, Caden.
Oh, my. Tigers ball, 10 seconds on the clock. Caden Johnson with the ball, 7 seconds.
Do it.
And that's going to do it. They're going to run the clock out. Tigers are going to advance right on down the tournament trail. 60-49 is our score. Whew, what a ball game.
Woo, Tigers advance on. We'll play the winner of our next game, Clarinda versus Treynor.
Thanks to all of our sponsors. We want to say thanks to them. Thanks to everyone for watching. We're going to have another stream. Are we going to restart our stream, or are we going to continue with this one? We're going to continue with this stream. Okay, so stay right where you're at and share that link around. We got another ball game coming. We're going to take a quick break here for a minute, and I am Hang on. Welcome back. Joined now by Spencer Plank, head coach of the Red Oak Tigers. Coach Plank, let me say congratulations to you on that ball game.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a tough game. We knew coming in that if we played well, and the ball bounced our way, we'd have a shot at the end. We really felt like the first time we played them, we played about 50% of what we actually can do. And, what a great game. Both teams hit big shots near the end. I was proud of our guys, especially with Ryan fouling out in the third quarter. Braden Woods came in and played huge minutes for us. Caden Johnson played huge tonight, and we knew they would. So
I think huge is an understatement. I think that is the game of a life for Caden Johnson tonight.
What a ball game.
Well, and the thing, we know he can do it. So, to people watching, it's like, well, that's a great game. It is, but we see him do that stuff all the time. It just matters when he wants to turn it on. So he chose to turn it on tonight.
Coach, you started out a little slow, but the team didn't panic.
Yeah, last year we would have. With enough seniors, our seniors really lead us, and we've challenged them a lot this year. This game meant so much to them. With the work they put in ever since last June, all the games they put in, all the minutes they put in. It was. I was surprised we came out like that, but we're still, believe it or not, we're still learning to win. But we took a huge step tonight. So.
And the other thing too, Coach, I noticed that you battled on offensive glass tonight. Rebounding last time you played them, really competed on the boards tonight as well.
Yeah, well, rebounding is an attitude. And about December when Brad was healthy, we actually stopped doing box out drills because I told the boys it's an attitude. And about February we started or January we started assuming Caden and Ryan would get every rebound, so we really got on the guards. And we still don't box out extremely well, but it is an attitude. And I don't know what the count was on rebounds tonight, but I think we won.
Coach,
I would definitely say that I don't have that count either, Coach, but I would definitely say you came out on the positive side of that, without a doubt. So I thought all around, though, your players stepped up when they need to step up and make plays and win the ball game.
Yeah, and, the thing is it was really cool tonight. I saw some guys make some plays that we've been yelling at them and getting on them to do all year, and they finally did tonight. And the one that sticks out is Hunter stepping up and taking a charge off the drive, not off a help side rotation, off the drive. We've been working on that, and he finally did it. Last summer we got him to dive on the floor after a ball finally. Got him to take a charge tonight. So, between that and Max battling through a tough first half and hit a couple big shots at the end, Ryan gave his all for 3 quarters, and when he fouled out, he was the biggest supporter on the bench. Baylor had a couple moments tonight where we could have lost it, and we didn't.
Baylor played that in almost entire last quarter with 4 fouls.
Yeah.
Critical. I also thought, Coach, you settled in defensively. You stopped that dribble penetration. You made Underwood do more of a jump shooting team. And Van Fossen, he's just a load down there, isn't
he? He's a handful, man. And we knew that coming in. We knew that physically Caden could match up with him. And we did. He's a handful. He is a handful. And we did a great job of pinching on him, helping, getting our help side in the right rotation. But there's really not a perfect recipe to stop him.
Coach, thanks for stopping by. We look forward to seeing the next one.
Thank you.
Make it a good one. Head coach of the Red Oak Tigers, Spencer Plank, with us. Our thanks to Coach Plank for stopping by. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back after this. All right, welcome back, Matt. I'm going to give you some stats from that game we just wrapped up. And, again, Tigers get the victory here. And, of course, these are my stats, and they are unofficial. But Red Oak comes out on top 60-49 over Underwood. For Underwood, Alex Ravelin had 6 points, was 1 of 2 from the foul line. Mason Boothby, good night, 13 points. Get this, 7 of 8 from the foul line for Mason Boothby. Excellent night from the foul line for him. Josh Ravelin, 15 points and fouled out with 5 personal fouls. It's the Houghton State Bank post-game show here, and thanks to Houghton State Bank. Wyatt Baker, 3 points, 1 of 2 from the foul line, 4 personal fouls. And Jack Van Fossen, I have him for 12 points. It seemed like he should have had about 100.
He was more of a factor than 12 points.
Yeah, without a doubt. And I had Jack for 4 of 7 from the foul line is what I had him for. But, my goodness, he just seemed like he was everywhere. Great ball player. 12 points, 4 of 7 from the foul line. Baylor Bergen had 9 points in tonight's contest. Baylor was 3 of 4 from the foul line. Had 4 personal fouls. Played with 4 personal fouls for quite a while. Hunter Gillen, first quarter number 1, first quarter, and the fourth quarter stepped up big for the Tigers. Had 13 points, was 1 of 3 from the foul line. Ryan Johnson, 8 points. Ryan was 4 of 6 from the foul line and fouled out of the ball game here this evening. But a great ball game when he was in. Caden Johnson, I think, may have been a career ball game for Caden Johnson. 20 points. It was 0 of 1 from the foul line, but what a ball game.
Well, I want to see his rebound.
I don't know his rebounds. He had a bunch of rebounds.
Double digits, and he was clutch for him, Aaron. He was the glue that held him there when they needed him. Ryan went out. He stepped up big. He defended Van Fossen a lot in this game.
All right. And also Max DeVries had 10 points. Max had a slow start, contributed otherwise, became big in that fourth quarter.
Couple big three-pointers down the stretch for Max.
10 points, and that's what it takes to win ball games. You got to get contribution from all your players. Yeah. And but just congratulations to the Tigers and to Coach Plank for advancing on down Turnpike, and to the Underwood Eagles. They're a good ball team. Good ball team.
They're a young team. They'll have all their players back next year. But, Red Oak learned from this atmosphere last year when they played up here against Treynor. That's evident tonight. They were ready for it a little bit. Though they came out a little bit slow to start, they got to the fight soon. They settled in, and they really played gritty. And you've got to play gritty at this level. It's not just about executing, but you've got to have the will, the grit to get things done. And they were able to do that. They changed up defensively, stopped the dribble penetration, took Underwood out of their game a little bit there. They fought through some adversity with fouls. They didn't settle for threes. Just a great game. I would have to say, Aaron, maybe their best all-around game of the year so far when you consider the stakes of the game and everything in play here.
Want to make the transition now to our Clarinda and Treynor. This is going to be a good one. I want to say thanks to our sponsors again, and our pregame sponsor, Northwest Missouri State University, and our pregame sponsor here tonight. How do you top that game, Matt?
Well,
I think this has the potential to be a good ball game as well.
Well, absolutely. I mean, these two teams, a solid Hawkeye 10 team. Clarinda's been seeing nothing but good competition all year against a really good Treynor team that finished just behind AHSCW in that rugged Western Iowa Conference team. But let's look at both these teams. Clarinda comes in as the 4-seed district. They're 14-9 overall in the year. Treynor is the 1 seed in the district. They're 18-3. They have not met since 2019. Treynor won that one. Treynor is 8-0 in his series since 2011. So Treynor's kind of had their way. Clarinda head coach is Rod Eberly. Treynor head coach is Scott Rucker. Scott's a Treynor. He's a Shenandoah grad, so he's very familiar with Clarinda in his playing career. But when we look at these two teams statistically, Aaron, let's look at break them down. Clarinda is averaging 51 points a game. Treynor 55. Clarinda gives up 46 points a game. Treynor gives up 40. Those are two low totals. Clarinda is the top defensive team in the Hawk 10, and Treynor giving up 40 points on average. That's a tremendous defensive number. Field goal shooting, Clarinda shoots 38% from the field. Treynor 42%. From the three-point line, Clarinda shoots 24%. Treynor shoots 30% from the three-point line. They're third in the conference in that. Free throw shooting, Clarinda shoots 58%. Treynor shoots 71% from the line. That's one of the highest free throw totals I've seen from a team all year.
Really good.
Rebounds are pretty even, 34 for Clarinda, 32 for Treynor in the game. Steals pretty even, 7 for Clarinda, 6 for Treynor. Blocks, Clarinda 1.5 blocks per game. Treynor 3.6 blocks per game. Turnovers, Clarinda averages 15 a game. Treynor 11. Fouls are pretty even at 12. So what I think when you look at this kind of breakdown, Clarinda's not a big three-point shooting team. They're a second chance team, kind of like Red Oak. They hit that offensive glass. In fact, they're the number 1 offensive rebounding team in the Hawkeye 10, just ahead of the Tigers. Grant Jobe, Isaac Jones, those guys pounding out Drew Brown. That's where they live off. That Treynor is a little bit like the Red Oak Tigers. They're a 3-point shooting team. They average 23 3-point shots per game, first in Western Iowa Conference. They got a kid named sophomore named Jace Tams. He's first in the conference in 3 points made. He can light it up in a hurry. I'm going to have to call him the microwave. And then you've got the senior Thomas Schwartz.
Have you been thinking about that one all day?
There's actually a guy named Vinny Johnson, Detroit Pistons. They called him the microwave. He lit it up.
Gosh.
But Thomas Schwartz, a senior, he was averaging 13 points a game for the Treynor Cardinals. And then they got a big guy, Ethan Dickerson. He's first in blocks, shots, and he's second in rebounds Western Iowa Conference. So he's a force down low. Of course, Clarinda's led by Grant Jobe down low with 7 rebounds per game, and Drew Brown 14 points a game. So it's going to be a good game, Aaron.
Should be a good ball game, and win or go home. At this point, you have to win the ball game or advance on down the tournament trail. Thanks for all of our folks for watching. We appreciate it, and we certainly do appreciate that. Thanks to our folks watching online. We appreciate it. Want to say thanks to Northwest Missouri State for being our sponsor of our pregame show here, Aaron West and Matt Davis. And we're going to take a break, and we will be back after this.
Welcome to D&D Treasure. We are an antique, collectible, good quality used furniture and architectural salvage store. Our goal is to offer a wide variety of quality items for every occasion. Kids heading off to college, outdoor lawn and garden items, a different piece of furniture to change things up, or a piece to fill that repurposing need. Welcome to D&D Treasure. We are an antique, collectible, good quality used furniture and architectural salvage store. D&D Treasure.
Dickerson.
Do you need shirts for your upcoming sports season, state meet, or road race? How about hats for the next business event? Main Street Designs and Clarinda would love to help. They offer screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products. They're Clarinda's go-to for Cardinal apparel. And anyone looking for custom screen printing, give them a call at 712-542-3000 or come see them at 207 East Main Street in Clarinda. That's Main Street Designs in downtown Clarinda.
Maybe do.
Elegant atmosphere, fine dining, excellent food is what you'll find at Jay Bruner's in Clarinda. Owners Joe and Emily Akers invite you to dine Monday through Saturday, 4 p.m. to close. Start your meal off with their famous onion rings and then enjoy a steak, burger, seafood, prime rib, delicious salad, chicken sandwich, and much more. Plan on bringing your friends and family for a delicious meal at Jay Bruner's in downtown Clarinda.
Welcome back to Treynor, Aaron West, and Matt Davis. It's the Northwest Missouri State pregame show. The Treynor Cardinals and the Clarinda Cardinals should be a good ball game. Looking at our projected reserves for the Clarinda Cardinals this evening will be Lance Rieger, a senior, 5'10", Cooper Neal, a senior, 6'4", also Cade Ingstrand is a junior, 6 foot, Adam Johnson, a junior, 5'10", Luke Baker, a junior, 6'2", Dalton Wright, sophomore, 6'3", Ethan McAndrews, a junior at 6'2", and Creighton Tuzio, a 6'5" sophomore that can play some ball, as we saw the other night. So those are your reserves for the Clarinda Cardinals. For the Treynor Cardinals, Cole Dooley, this is projected, by the way, senior, 5'11", Carson Elwood, sophomore, 6'2", Peter Young, a freshman, 5'9", Alan Young, a junior, 6'2", Jared Schwarty is a freshman at 6'5", Aaron Emke, sophomore, 6'1", Charlie Schrage is a sophomore, 5'9", Ethan Coons is a sophomore at 6 foot, Caleb Cooper, sophomore, 6'4", Stephen Salcido is a senior, 5'11", Devin Rucker, a senior, 6'2", and Cade Reed is a sophomore, 6'2". And Ethan Dickerson, junior, he's 6'8", so this Cardinal team has some real height.
Well, you know, and Clarinda's not a short team themselves. They'll counter with 6'6" Grant Jobe, and they got Isaac Jones who can just leap out of the gym, and Cooper Neal and Creighton Tuzio is coming confident. So there is some height there for the Cardinals as well. They're not all short like us.
Yeah, I know. Should be good.
Yeah,
should be a good ball game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good ball game. I say it's a matchup that I find intriguing because of the fact that they're two different conferences. And you always like to see how conferences stack up against one another. And the first game was Red Oak taking care of Underwood, so Hawkeye 10 is up on that. And here's a chance for another win. It'd be a little bit of an upset, 4 seed over a 1 seed Treynor, if that would happen.
Northwest Missouri State pregame show. Aaron West, Matt Davis, Melanie running all of our production software. That's a handful.
She's doing a great job.
She's doing a great job. I mean, you talk about a handful. It's an amazing person that can do that.
Well, look who's there. Ken Blackman's
there.
Here.
He is down there. Look at that.
I called him the grandpa of Red Oak Athletics.
Oh, easy
time,
now.
And he got, and I don't think he liked that.
Oh, no.
He was the remember when he was the senior, came back out of retirement to do athletic director.
Yeah.
He's kind of grandpa. Grandpa came back.
Oh, gosh, Matt.
Am I going to get in trouble for that?
You probably will. Probably.
But
this remind you of the halftime show?
California Dreaming.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre. Red Oak 16-7 on the year. They'll play the winner of this game between the Treynor Cardinals.
When will that be, Matt?
That's a great question, and I will go to my bracket.
You have brackets on top of brackets.
Tuesday the 22nd.
Tuesday
at TJ.
Well, there
Not
you go.
only is she running the production software,
she's telling us what we need to know.
You have a stack of brackets, though.
I have a stack of brackets.
You have a stack of brackets.
Oh, I should tell you.
You have another score you can tell us about.
Yeah, in Class 1A semifinals night, it was Stanton losing to St. Albert's. St. Albert's winning 58-43, so the Vikings season comes to an end as they lose to the Falcons.
I'm looking forward to the ball game here. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Should be good.
Yeah.
Northwest Missouri State pregame show. And thanks to everyone watching. We would ask people to share that link wherever. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe. We'd appreciate that as well. Second round action. Did you give your other scores from the night, Matt?
What's the scores at?
Your Stanton score?
Yeah, I did. I say that.
We are. Yeah. So we are live. Our producer over here is yelling at me, so we want to be careful.
Absolutely.
We are having our, I would say again, a great crowd on hand here. Especially,
yeah.
I mean, obviously Treynor has a great crowd. Clarinda has a great crowd, so it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, these are two teams.
Tayden Brown, a junior at 5'10", starter. Cole Baumgart. Cole's a sophomore, 6'2", and I thought he played great the other night when we had the opportunity to watch him play with the Tigers.
He really did when they played against the Shenandoah. That they really played well.
Cooper Neal starting for the Cardinals. And Drew Brown, another great player. And Grant Jobe will be your other starter for the Red Oak, or for the Clarinda Cardinals. I'm going to have to go with Clarinda and Treynor tonight.
Yeah,
I can't just say Cardinals.
You can't say Cardinals.
You know, that would be one that I couldn't mess up.
Right.
Because sometimes I get all, this and that. I could just say Cardinals.
You just say Cardinals, you're good to
Cardinals.
go either way.
Got it covered. No problem. Thanks to everyone for watching. We appreciate it. We're going to have Jace Tams. Carson Elwood is the starter for the Cardinals. Thomas Schwartz, a senior. Davin Rucker is a senior at 6'2", and a 6'8" junior, Ethan Dickerson. Those are your starters for the Treynor Cardinals here this evening. The Northwest Missouri State pregame show.
Treynor starting 2 sophomores, 2 seniors, and a junior. Got some pretty good height. Rucker's listed at 6'2", Dickerson's listed at 6'3", Elwood's listed at 6'2", so really good height there for Treynor Cardinals for head coach Scott Rucker and Coach Rod Eberly, the head coach of the Clarinda Cardinals. Here we go, Aaron.
It's basketball time.
Clarinda in their black uniform with the maroon trim, I guess.
Yeah.
And then Treynor in their white jerseys with the red trim. So
I want to say thanks to our pregame sponsor, Northwest Missouri State. Also, make note of our sponsors. Our free throw sponsor, S&S Appliance, and our three-point shot, Easter's True Value. Our scoreboard, Shore Motor Company. Our corners, Fine & Sons Home Builders, Vetter Equipment, Clarinda, Farm Bureau, Elizabeth Davison, and PCSB Bank are our corner sponsors. And I will tell you more of our sponsors here this evening. Jay Bruners, Farm Bureau, Clarinda, Shenandoah, Elizabeth Davison, Main Street Designs, Clarinda, D&D Treasures, and Cellular Advantage. Tip and Cardinals. Clarinda comes away with it. Tatum Brown takes it into the lane, puts it up, and scores 2 right off the bat. Tatum Brown.
Good hard take there by Tatum Brown. Cardinals open up in man-to-man defense here. Again, it should say Clarinda opens up man-to-man against Treynor.
Now top of the key, it comes to Thames. Back to Schwartz. Top of the key to Rucker. Then to Thames.
Keep an eye on Thames. He is the shooter from three-point line. He can light it up in a hurry.
Rucker on the right side to Schwartz, top of the key. Into the lane he goes. Schwartz puts up the little jumper, and Thomas Schwartz is on the board. We're tied up at 2 apiece with 7:18 to play in the first.
Trainor's also going man-to-man here.
Underneath to Job. Out top to Tatum Brown. Left side to Baumgart. There's Neal in the corner. Top of the key to Connor Brown. Or Drew Brown, rather. Underneath. Rebound, and coming away with it, Schwartz. Schwartz left to right across the timeline. Takes it into the lane in the blocks, picks it up, kicks it out to Thames. Now to Elwood. Rucker with the ball, gets it to Schwartz. He pulls up. Nope. Kicks it down underneath. Stolen. Nice job by Job. Neal takes it, puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound. Baumgart ties up with Dickerson.
Going to be a jump ball there. Possession will be with Treynor.
Trainor's ball tied up at 2 apiece. 6.5 minutes to play in the first.
It's interesting watching Dickerson and Joe battle down here low post.
Couple big boys down there.
Yep.
Down in the corner goes to Thames. Top of the key. Rucker.
Good square up from the top of the key, and he knocks it down.
Easter's True Value for Rucker, three-pointer. It's 5-2. Treynor with the lead. Blocked by Dickerson. That's the height we're talking about. Neal. Left side to Drew Brown. Takes it down. We're going to have a foul on Treynor.
Well, and I think that'll be key watching this game. You know, Treynor gives up 40 points a game, and a lot of that's because they have a rim protector back there, Aaron. So Clarinda's got to continue to attack that rim and not give up that.
Rucker is whistled for his first personal. First foul of the evening, in fact. Neal, free throw line. Neal with the ball, picks it up, gets it to Baumgart. There's Tatum Brown in the lane. He's quick, dumps it down underneath to Job for 2, right underneath the basket.
Good penetration there by Tatum Brown to find Job for an easy bucket off the glass.
5-4. Treynor with the lead. Out on the left side to Dickerson. Back around top to key comes Rucker. Right side Thames. Looks at the 3. There's Rucker. Underneath to Dickerson. Backs his way in there. There's Job.
Good job by Job defensively. He went vertical, Aaron. He kept his arms up, didn't go for the pump fake. Dickerson shuffles the feet. Turnover by Treynor.
Neal will put it into play here for the Cardinals, for Clarinda.
You're like me. You got to
go
by
doing that. I'm going to be doing that all
name.
night. I'm going to do that all night. I know I'm going to. Neal. Stolen. Nice job taking it to the hoop for 2.
By Schwartz. Good job
Schwartz,
there.
Thomas Schwartz with 4 points.
Those live ball turnovers usually wind up in easy transition buckets. That's what happened there for Treynor.
5-6 is our score. Clarinda with the lead. Drew Brown out on the left elbow. There's Job. Takes it, puts it up.
Oh,
there's Job.
Nice little jump shot, little baby hook there from Job on the baseline for the Cardinals of Clarinda.
Down underneath. They tried to get it to Dickerson. It goes out of play.
Yeah, entry pass a little bit out of reach there for Dickerson. Turnover by Treynor, be Clarinda basketball.
Treynor leads 7-6. 4:38 to play in the first. Treynor with the lead. Clarinda with the ball. There's Neal. Inside to Drew Brown. Tapped, and he controls it, but a lot of pressure down underneath there. Down the corner to Baumgart. Taden Brown with the ball. Right side to Drew Brown.
Heavy ball pressure there from the Treynor team defensively.
Neal to Taden Brown underneath to Job. Up top key to Baumgart. Left side Drew Brown. Back to Baumgart. Right side Taden Brown.
Clarinda not a big three-point shooting team. They need that right there. Drives the bucket.
Taden Brown no good. Rebound pulled down by Schwartz. Down to the other end, Rucker with the ball. Right side it goes. Coons is in the game now. Top of the key to Tams.
Man-to-man. Schwartz gets a shot off, but he gets fouled.
He'll go to the line for 3.
Yeah. Good hard closeout. When you close out on a three-point shooter, Aaron, it's so hard. You rush out to them, and in that case, the Clarinda player got out there, but fouled in the process of it, so Treynor will shoot
Thomas.
3 shots. He gets 3 shots.
Yeah, he gets 3. He was shooting a 3, so Schwartz is going to have 3 S&S Appliance free throws. First shot's up. It's no good from Schwartz. Second shot, S&S Appliance free throw is good.
Isaac Jones in the game now for Cooper Neal for Clarinda. Treynor brings in Carson Elwood back in. And it looks like
this is the third and final here for Schwartz. It's good. Gets 2 of 3.
Tams is on the bench for Treynor.
S&S Appliance free throw. 9-6 is our score. Treynor leads. Job, another little jump hook shot.
A little rolling hook shot for Grant Job for Clarinda. Gets it to go.
It's 9-8 down the other end.
Rucker
for the 3. No good. Easter True Value 3. It's out of play. Clarinda's ball. Nope. Treynor's ball.
And that's effective for Treynor to be able to make those knockdown, those three-point shots. That opens it up a little bit inside. So far, Treynor is not connected yet from 3.
Inbound pass to Dickerson. Then to Elwood. Into the lane, Schwartz with the ball. Kicks it out top key to Coons. Right side to Schwartz. There's Dickerson right underneath to Dickerson.
Good drop off there by Rucker to Dickerson.
Rucker to Dickerson. That's a pretty tough combo right there. 11-8 is our score. Treynor leads. 3 minutes to play in the first. Underneath to Jones. Going to be tapped out of play by Rucker.
Rucker, I imagine, is the son of head coach Scott Rucker.
And Drew Brown will put it into play from the baseline for Clarinda. Out to Taden Brown. Jones at the baseline. Taden Brown, 2:51 to play in the first. Baumgart kicks it out to Isaac Jones for 3. No good.
Delayed call.
There's going to be a 3.
They're going to call a foul on Elwood, and that's what I was just talking about. A hard closeout, coming out to close out. In the process of doing that, got the arm. Be 3 shots for Isaac Jones for Clarinda here.
S&S Appliance free throw. Isaac Jones' first shot is no good.
Clarinda comes into the game shooting 58% from the free throw line as a team.
Isaac Jones' second shot is good. S&S Appliance free throw is good. 11-9 is our score. Treynor leads. 2:45 to play in the first. 3-shot opportunity here for Jones. Second shot. Third shot is no good. S&S Appliance. Rebound brought down by Dickerson. To Schwartz. Schwartz across the timeline. Into the blocks on the right side. Loses his footing and gets whistled for the travel.
Schwartz made a hard cut there to hole. Try to put on the brakes and just kind of slide away there. Be turnover by Treynor. Clarinda basketball.
11-9, 2.5 minutes to play in the first. Treynor leads 11-9.
Both teams just kind of going half-court man-to-man defense here. Treynor really coming out doing hard ball pressure on the Clarinda team.
Drew Brown with the ball, left wing. Takes it down to the blocks. Then back to Baumgart. Isaac Jones.
Good help there by Schwartz. Cut off Isaac Jones.
Taden Brown to Baumgart. Looks inside. Job. Top key to Jones. Left side, Drew Brown.
Dickerson out of the game now for Treynor. A little bit takes some of that height away from Treynor right now.
Baumgart to the left elbow. Fakes it. Kicks it out to Drew Brown. 1:59 to play in the first. Isaac Jones with the ball. Right to Taden Brown. Looks inside to Job. Job back to the basket. Then kicks it to Jones. Jones jumper is good from about 10 feet out.
Good little turnaround shot there by Isaac Jones. Ties this game up. Clarinda and Treynor 11-11, 1:40 to go here.
Tied up
first
at
quarter.
11 apiece. Top of the key to Coons down inside. I don't know if that was partially blocked, Matt, or
Drew Brown, I think, got a hand on that, Aaron.
Tied up at 11, minute 27 to play in the first. Job with the ball, loses it off his foot, and then regains control, gets it to Jones. Jones puts it up off the glass and scores 2.
Cardinals, little run here. Take the lead. I should say the Clarinda Cardinals.
13-11, Clarinda leads. A minute 10 to play in the first. There goes a 3 from Tams.
And that's what the Treynor Cardinals want. Get him going. Get Jace Tams going, the leading shooter in Western Iowa Conference three-point line.
Goes out of play. Clarinda will maintain possession of the ball. Minute to play in the first. 14-13, Treynor leads.
Dickerson back in the game now for Treynor.
Tatum
matched up against Job down low post.
Right side to Drew Brown. Left elbow. Out to Baumgart. 55 seconds on the clock. Now Tatum Brown drives the baseline. Underneath to Job. Puts it up, and Dickerson blocks it.
Yeah, right there. Dickerson with another block. Clarinda, though, still attacking the rim, Aaron, and they can't give up that. That's their game, so you're going to have to live with those block shots a little bit.
Isaac Jones gets whistled for his first personal foul. Inbound pass comes to Schwartz. Thomas Schwartz with the ball.
See if Treynor might want to hold here for one this quarter. We'll see.
14-13 is our score. 40 seconds remaining in the first. Tams with the ball. Gets it to Rucker. Now to Dickerson. There's Schwartz. Down to the blocks. Goes up and it's blocked. Baumgart comes away with it to Jones. 28 seconds. Jones spins his way in the lane of the blocks and partially blocked by Schwartz and picked up by Dickerson.
Yeah, quick call there. Maybe wanted to hold that ball, but took it to the basket, didn't get anything out of it. Now Treynor will hold for one shot here.
14-13, Treynor leads. Schwartz with the ball. Near the center circle. Works his 7 seconds. Now to Rucker. Rucker gets whistled for the travel. 4 seconds on the clock.
Elwood's going to come into the game for Treynor, as is number 14, Aaron Imke. Clarinda will have 4.4 seconds here to get a shot off. They're inbounding on their side of the court here.
Inbound to Drew Brown. 3 seconds. Gets it across the timeline behind the back and is not going to. Nope. They wave it off. That's going to do it for the first. And Treynor leads 14-13 at the end of the first. Let's take a break and we'll be back after this.
Easter's True Value has the low prices you depend on for items you use every day. Right now, 4 packs of GE Relax and Fresh LED light bulbs are just $12.99 each. Choose from 6-watt or 10.5-watt soft bulb or daylight bulbs. Clean up project messes like a pro with the Job Site 24-inch stiff poly push broom from Easter's True Value. Right now, it's just $25.99 while supplies last at Easter's True Value in Clarinda. Waiting for your tax refund and wondering how to use that tax refund? S&S Appliance can help. Right now, all Omaha bedding mattresses in stock are 20% off. That's right, 20% off all in-stock Omaha bedding mattresses. Also stop in to see a store full of appliances, lift chairs, recliners, chest freezers, and much more. Or shop online at ssapplianceclarinda.com. Hurry in for the Omaha bedding mattresses. In stock, take 20% off while supplies last. S&S Appliance on the square in downtown Clarinda.
Back to action now. Clarinda with the ball. Isaac Jones has it stripped by Elwood. Elwood on the left side takes it, puts it off the glass, and scores 2. Carson Elwood.
Nice job by Elwood. He's under control on that turnover and got a layup.
Down in the corner it goes. Boy, I don't know how Drew Brown maintained control.
Nice.
That was like to the back corner of the end zone. He caught that thing. Job has it stolen. Rucker comes away with it. Rucker to the blocks. Puts
wow,
up a
nice
off-balance shot there by Rucker. It's good.
2 forced turnovers. Here's another one, Aaron.
Schwartz puts it up. No good. Rebound. And the Cardinals are
Treynor really ratcheted up the defensive pressure to start the second quarter. 2 turnovers, 2 quick buckets. They're up 5 on Clarinda.
Tatum Brown to Neal. Over to the right side to Drew Brown. Inside to Job. Tatum Brown for the S&S Appliance. or for the Easter's True Value 3-point shot.
The foul here, I think,
going to be on Elwood?
Elwood on a push on Isaac Jones. So it'll be Clarinda basketball underneath their hoop.
Yeah, Elwood gets whistled. It's 18-13. Treynor leads with that burst. They came out in the second quarter and just had a scoring frenzy.
Yeah, live ball turnovers. That's when you get the ball when you go in the other direction, and those are usually points, and that's what happened for Treynor that are coming out of this quarter break.
Inside to Job. And we're going to have a foul on Dickerson. Dickerson's whistled for the foul.
I think that's his first foul, Aaron, I think.
That is his first. 6:48 to play in the half. 18-13, Treynor leads. Inbound pass comes from Neal for Clarinda. There's Jones with the ball. Back to Taden Brown. Neal. Out to Taden Brown. 6.5 minutes to play in the half. Jones with the ball. And kick of the ball
on Elwood. Those turnovers a little bit uncharacteristic for Clarinda. They take care of the ball pretty well. They're in no rush. Clarinda's looking for a good shot here.
Neal with the ball, looking inside. They're really going inside, looking inside. Clarinda. Drew Brown. There's Job for three.
Wow, Grant Job. Stepping out, and that's a crucial shot because that may draw Dickerson out a little bit more on him, Aaron, if Job can keep knocking down some shots sporadically outside.
And Easter's True Value 3-point by Job. There's Tams with the ball, out top to Rucker, now to Schwartz. It's Elwood inside. Tams for three. It's no good. Rebound, Elwood. Nope, we're going to have a push. Drew Brown, I think, is whistled for that.
Push on Drew.
For Clarinda.
That's 4 team fouls on Treynor, 3 team fouls on Clarinda.
First on Drew Brown, inbound pass. There's Rucker, puts it off the glass and scores 2.
Good inbounds play there by Treynor.
Taden Brown, down to Neal, back to Taden. Jones with the ball, 5.5 minutes to play in the half. Inside to Neal, kicks it out to Drew Brown for 3.
Wow, Drew Brown with a deep three ball from the corner.
Easter's True Value 3 by Drew Brown.
And that's important for Clarinda. They're not a big three-point shooting team, so any threes they get, that's kind of icing on the cake, Aaron.
It's a 1-point ball game here. 20-19, Treynor leads. Down the corner it goes. That's Schwartz, no good. Rebound, Isaac Jones.
Clarinda with a chance to take the lead here.
Neal with the ball. Down to Taden Brown. Jones, 4:57 to play in the half. Jones with the ball. Pressure from Elwood.
Little step through.
Kind of a little off-balance shot. No good. And we're going to have a jump ball, I think.
And Joe battling in there. Dickerson tied up. It'll be Treynor basketball and possession change. Baumgart in for Clarinda. Out goes Isaac Jones. Got Ethan Coons in for Treynor.
Going to have an inadvertent whistle there, I think.
Inadvertent buzzer. Whistle, buzzer, all the same.
Here we go. Inbound pass to Schwartz. Schwartz across the center stripe.
Clarinda staying in that man-to-man defense. Neither team has pressed yet in the game tonight.
Coons with the ball. Top of the key. Coons goes left to Tams.
Treynor doing a good job. A lot of motion in their half-court offense here.
Schwartz takes it in, and he'll be fouled on the play.
Good hard take there by Schwartz. Good offensive possession there by Treynor. Good movement, good spacing. Schwartz made a hard cut to the basket. He's going to get 2 shots here.
I gave that. Baumgart gets whistled for that foul.
Second foul on Cole Baumgart.
And that will send Schwartz to the line for a S&S Appliance free throw. Shot is good. Thomas Schwartz. S&S Appliance free throw. Hey, say thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to everyone watching. We appreciate it. Second S&S Appliance free throw is good. Make note of our sponsors and say thanks to them. Taden Brown takes it to the corner, out to Neal. There's Baumgart, 4:18 to play in the half. Drew Brown with the ball. Baumgart, left side to Neal.
Good job by Treynor on ball defense here, keeping Clarinda out of that lane.
And Clarinda showing some patience here. Now,
the block there by Dickerson. On
Joe
shot.
Puts it up, no good. Rebound snagged by Coons. Now to Schwartz.
Dickerson's definitely a force down there, and that's his third block so far tonight.
He's a big boy. Down to Coons. Top the key to Tams. He's open for the three.
And that's what Chase Tams does. He knocks it down just like that. Treynor's out to a 6-point lead. Timeout, Clarinda.
Easter's true value 3. We'll take it, and we'll be back after this.
When agriculture is your business, hard work is a way of life. It's early mornings and late nights. It's anticipating challenges, solving problems, forecasting, and seeing every single task through to the end because you've got a lot of people who depend on you. At PCSB, we believe your bank should work just as hard to help your business grow. PCSB, we believe in you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at wearepcsb.com.
You all right?
Even if it's been years since you graduated, your college team is your team for life. Well, you can have a Farm Bureau agent for life, and auto, and home, and business insurance. Imagine that. One insurance agent for everything. It's that simple. So get a Farm Bureau agent for life.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Elizabeth Davison in Clarinda and Shenandoah at 712-621-2878 for all your insurance and financial needs.
Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty.
Welcome back. Back to action. 3:38 to play in the half. Treynor leads 25-19. Down to Job.
A little run here from Treynor. Cardinals of Clarinda need to get a bucket here.
Taden Brown takes it into the lane, puts it up. It's no good. Rebound, Coons.
Good take there by Brown. Couldn't get to go.
Schwartz across the timeline. Rucker takes it into the lane, picks it up. Out to Schwartz. Tapped loose. Nice defense there by Baumgart. Down the corner to Taden Brown. Inside to Neal. Stolen. Rucker comes away with it, pushing it up the court. Rucker with the ball. Into the lane. Puts it up. He's fouled.
Yeah. Rucker with a good hard move to the bucket there. He'll take 2 shots here. 5th foul on Clarinda, team foul.
Taden Brown, that's his first personal foul. It's going to send Davin Rucker to the line for a S&S Appliance free throw. It's good. 2, by the way. 2:56 to play in the half. Second shot, his second S&S Appliance free throw is good as well. He gets them both. It's 27-19. That may be the biggest lead of the night for Treynor.
Yeah,
I think.
Treynor's out in front. Little run here from Treynor.
Neal with the ball. It's it to Baumgart. Baumgart in the lane. Tries to dish underneath to Joe. But
I think Cole had actually a shot there in the bucket, but he tried to dish it over to Job. Knocked out of bounds. Stay with Clarinda here.
2:40 to play in the half. 27-19. Treynor leads. Inbound pass from the baseline. Neal. Out to Taden Brown. Drew Brown into the lane. Picks it up. Neal left side underneath to Job. Backs his way in with the left hand.
Good shoulder roll there by Job. He got Dickerson going one way, come back the other way over his other shoulder. Makes the basket off the glass.
27-21.
It's a thing of beauty.
There's a foul quite a ways away.
Foul.
Foul.
On.
And Tams ended up on the ground, actually.
They're going to call that on Dickerson. That's his second foul on the big man, Ethan Dickerson, the junior, 6'8".
And it's now Clarinda's ball, 27-21, 2:15 to play. Down the corner it goes to Baumgart. Taden Brown with the ball, 2:05. Neal.
Nice shot. Cooper Neal with a big shot for the Clarinda Cardinals.
Easter's true value 3 by Cooper Neal.
Clarinda not a big three-point shooting team. That's their second one here in this quarter for the Cardinals of Clarinda.
Rucker with the ball to Schwartz. Underneath, it's Dickerson. Off the glass, no good. And boy, Drew Brown went up and got that one.
Good backside rebound help from the Drew Brown there for Clarinda. Low momentum here for Clarinda.
Out to Baumgart, 27-24, minute and a half to play in the first half. Tapped, and Rucker has it. Takes it down. He's fouled on the play and one. Oh, wow.
Schwartz with a hard take there, steal. Took the contact, hung in the air. Got it to go off the glass. He's got a chance for a three-point play.
Minute 28 and a half, 27-24. That was a great job there by, actually that was Schwartz. I said Rucker, but it was Schwartz.
That was a big play there by Treynor. Clarinda had a little bit of momentum there, but Schwartz comes up with a steal in the bucket. He's got a chance for a three-point play here.
S&S Appliance free throw from Schwartz. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Baumgart.
Another
Stolen
steal
by Tams. 2-on-1. Tams puts it up. We're going to have an offensive foul.
Yeah.
On Jace Tams.
Baumgart made a bad pass there, but he made up for it by taking a good charge there from Tams. So it'll be Clarinda basketball here. Clarinda down 5, 29-24, 1:21 to go here in the first half.
Inbound pass comes to Taden Brown. Out to Baumgart, then to Neal. Down underneath to Job. Job has the height advantage. Spins, puts it up. He's fouled.
Dickerson out of the game with those two fouls. They want to risk a third foul. Treynor does. So Clarinda recognized that. They go down low to Job. We've seen Grant Job play a lot this year, Aaron, and he's really working at low post more this game than I've noticed in previous games.
Fouls on Aaron Emke. That's his first. It's going to send Grant Job to the line, and that's an S&S Appliance free throw for Grant Job.
He's got 12 points on the night. Is that what you got him for?
Yes.
And Joe with 12 points already on the night.
I think he's having a great ball game here in the first half. Second S&S Appliance free throw is good. Gets them both.
Clarinda hanging around on number 1 seed Treynor, only down 3 here with a minute to go in the first half.
29-26 is our score. Rucker with the ball, goes to the corner to Coons. Back to Rucker. There's Schwartz for the Easter's True Value three-pointer, Thomas Schwartz.
And that's what Treynor's MO is. They like to shoot that three ball, and they knock another one down there.
32-26, 40 seconds remaining in the half. Treynor leads. Treynor leads Clarinda. Tapped. Boy, that's some effort there on the part.
Coons. Treynor really coming out hard on fending on those wing passes. Again, I talked about in the Red game, back cuts, Aaron, back cuts.
Schwartz with the ball. 20 seconds remaining in the half. Schwartz with the ball. Treynor leads 32-26. Appear to be going for one final shot here. 15 seconds. Schwartz just standing near the center stripe. For Treynor, 10 seconds. Schwartz with the ball. Puts it in motion. Schwartz pulls up for the Easter's True Value 3. There's Dickerson. Batted around. Neal comes away with it. That's going to do it for the first half. Treynor leads 32-26. Matt, give me your thoughts on that first half.
Well, I think if you coach Eberly, you kind of like it.
For over 45 years, Better Equipment has been providing exceptional service to our customers all across Iowa, and we are committed to continuing that support with our sales, parts, and service team. Hi, this is Brett Poore with Better Equipment in Clarinda, and during our open house event, February 21st through the 26th, I'd like to personally invite you to come by and see all the improvements we've made to benefit you. With in-store specials as well as tours of our new facility, I know you'll see the value our team at Better Equipment can bring to you and your farm.
5, 7, 9.
At US Cellular, we can help everyone stay connected for less. And less also means more, as in more choice. Right now, you choose any phone and we make it free. Plus, get unlimited data for $30 a month with 4 lines. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
U.S. Cellular is America's locally grown wireless. Visit Cellular Advantage, an authorized agent of U.S. Cellular in the Glenwood and Red Oak communities. The accolades are pouring in for Northwest Missouri State University. U.S. News and World Report ranks Northwest at the Missouri's top. Zippia.com rates it as the best school in Missouri to get a job. And Safewise ranks Northwest among the nation's safest. Northwest continues to deliver a quality education, so you're career ready on day one. And at graduation, 97% of their students are employed or continue their education. Plus, your textbooks and fully loaded laptop are included in your tuition. Visit northwestmissouri.edu to apply today. Northwest Missouri State University, where Bearcats connect.
Welcome back to Treynor. Halftime, Treynor leads Clarinda 32-26 here at half. Taking a look at some of the scoring for starting first with Treynor. Jace Tams has 6 points in the contest off of 2 3-pointers and 1 personal foul. Carson Elwood, 2 personal fouls and 4 points. Thomas Schwartz coming up big in the first half, 13 points, 4 of 6 from the foul line. Also, Davin Rucker, 9 points, 2 of 2 from the foul line for Davin Rucker. Ethan Dickerson with 2 points, and that wraps up the scoring here in the first half for the Treynor Cardinals. For the Clarinda Cardinals, it's Taden Brown with 1 personal foul and 2 points. Cooper Neal has 2 points. Cole Baumgart has 2 personal fouls. Drew Brown, 3 points and 1 personal foul. Isaac Jones with 5 points, 1 of 3 from the foul line. And Grant Jobes just played great first half, 13 points and 2 of 2 from the foul line for Grant Jobe down underneath.
Well, you come in this game, we talked about at the beginning of the game about the height of Treynor, but I tell you what, Grant Jobe has neutralized that. In fact, he's got 13 points on the board. Dickerson, Treynor big man, only has 2. Where Clarinda needs to do a better job is take better care of that basketball on those wing passes, get some back cuts. Treynor's gotten a lot of live ball turnovers. Schwartz has been a big part of that. He's got 13 points. Treynor hasn't gotten real hot yet from the 3 line. They've hit a couple. Tams hasn't really heated up yet. Clarinda's hit a couple threes. I think Coach Eberle overall will be happy with Clarinda Cardinals being down 6 here, hanging around this number 1 seed. First 2-3 minutes of the second half will be crucial for the Cardinals. They need to hang in there, if not chop this lead a little down. You don't want to get a sense if Treynor gets a little separation here.
Yep.
Gets at that 9-10 point mark, it might be difficult for Clarinda to come back. So Clarinda's got to be ready to come get it right here at the start of the second half.
We're at half, 32-26. Now, earlier this evening, it was Red Oak over Underwood, 60-49, and a great performance by the Red Oak Tigers. They advance on down the tournament trail. They'll take on the winner of this game.
In the district championship game.
Yeah, in the district championship game.
And that'll be, what we say, Tuesday night at Thomas Jefferson High School, 7 o'clock. They'll play the winner of this Clarinda Treynor game.
So Tigers move on down the trail, and we'll see here. Treynor with the lead.
Second year in a row, Red Oak will be in the district championship game as they were defeated by Treynor last year. But this game right here in front of us tonight with Clarinda and Treynor, Ian, I think Coach Eberle is going to be happy with the Cardinals. Take care of the basketball better, get good quality shots. Continue to get Jobe. Clarinda has not changed their game plan. They've been attacking and getting points down low. Clarinda is not a three-point shooting team. They haven't really changed their game as the most part. But for Treynor, they're a little bit more free-flowing three-point shooting team, so they'll have to get this going.
I want to say thanks to our sponsors, Matt. The scoreboard sponsor, Shore Motor Company, our corners. As you've been watching, say thank you to them. Fine & Sons Home Builders, Vetter Equipment, Clarinda, Farm Bureau, Elizabeth Davison, and PCSB Bank. Our free throw sponsor, S&S Supply. Our three-point sponsor, Easter's True Value. And our pregame sponsor was Northwest Missouri State University. And ads you'll see through the game, and say thanks to them. Jay Bruners and Clarinda, Farm Bureau, Clarinda, Shenandoah, Elizabeth Davison, Main Street Designs in Clarinda, D&D Treasures, and Cellular Advantage U.S. Cellular. Thanks to those sponsors for making it possible for us to be here. If you're watching online, we appreciate it.
Boy, I tell you what, Aaron, we got a little time here in halftime. What a great time of the year it is for sports. I mean, KCSI, you guys had Eli Bales has been in Des Moines all day. He'll be there tomorrow with state wrestling. We have so many local wrestlers.
A lot of local wrestlers.
Doing well. Dawson Bond, of course, for Red Oak at 160 pounds. Class 3 won his opening round match 3-1 over Zach Jensen of Spirit Lake. He advances on tomorrow. He will be wrestling a kid named Stone Schwartz, I believe, from LaPorte City. Bond is 41-5 on the year. I believe he's 40-6 Stone Schmitz, I believe, was 40-6 on the year, so evenly matched there. Dawson Bond, I heard the interview with Eli's interview with Coach Podliska.
Yeah. That
first time in the state meet can be intimidating. None of that for Dawson Bond. No. In fact, Dawson's comments where he felt like he'd been there before.
He should have been there last year, but was injured in that, but that's a whole different story.
And, of course, right here in this gym, the town of Underwood, they've got all kinds of wrestlers that are looking for that #1 podium and winning the team title. And then locally, we've got Southwest Valley wrestlers, Glenwood, Atlantic, all represented well. East Mills, Ryan Stortenbecker's in there. So all those wrestlers are competing today. Some will be in action as well tomorrow.
Yep, absolutely. And and again tomorrow, and then Saturday we'll have our local wrestlers. We're going to have all of that again with Eli tomorrow.
Let's Talk Sports on Saturday. We'll have all this information. And in fact, on Let's Talk Sports on Saturday, we got the new Red Oak girls basketball coach Coleman Molnix will be on with us.
Now he's playing ball tonight.
Yeah,
right?
Actually, his team, Ottoman Wheeler, he's the boys coach for Ottoman. They are playing AHS2W Vikings, which is the conference champions of Western Iowa Conference, but they're a Class 1A team, and they're 5th ranked in the state. So a tough game for Ottoman Wheeler, but we'll have Coach Molnix on Saturday in his first interview with the Red Oak media for. As a girls' head coach, excited to talk to him. Never met him. He'll actually be in studio, so that'd be great to have him. So we got all kinds of things going on with high school sports, Aaron. It is absolutely the best time of the year.
You're a basketball guy.
Love basketball. Absolutely.
Tournament time. This is when it matters. You know, it matters all the time. Don't take me wrong, but you see all of that just little extra that seems to come out this time.
Yeah, and the fact that, so many storylines locally. Stanton girls, undefeated. They got a big game tomorrow night at home against Cam. That's a storyline to watch. I don't know what the East Mills was. We know Stanton boys lost tonight to St. Albert's. The other side of that bracket is East Mills versus Bedford. That's a big game tonight. See who wins that game. There's nothing like the finality of the last game of the season, the advancing or moving on, the emotions that go with that. And then collegiately, I was blessed with some great college basketball teams. Iowa State's playing well this year. Iowa Hawkeyes are right there. Drake Bulldogs are there. UNI is leading the Missouri Valley Conference. And then the women's team. Both of them are ranked in the top 20 Iowa. And Iowa's just a hotbed of basketball. And I say that because I follow a lot of recruiting information. More and more, Aaron, every year, Iowa's producing Division I athletes from basketball. Every year you see more and more of those kids. That's a tribute to the youth basketball and the high school basketball in the state of Iowa. It's really elevated in the last 4 or 5 years, in my opinion.
I mean, you mentioned the state of Iowa, but you don't have to get far out of the state of Iowa. And you got some really fine basketball. You did mention Northwest Missouri State University.
Yeah, that's right.
Some good basketball there.
We know what they do nationally. They're always a national title contender. And the other thing, when we talk about Creighton, they got the hometown Southwest Iowa boy Ryan Hawkins on the team. So just
the Hawk.
There's so many good things about basketball. And yeah, you're right. It is my sport, and it's just a good time of year.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just about basketball time here. We're going to see season's going to come to an end and whose is going to advance.
Absolutely. So. Treynor comes into this as a #1 seed, 18-3 record. Clarinda's the 4 seed, 14-9, and as we kind of expected here. Despite that, you think, okay, well, Treynor on paper looks like they're the better team, and they are. But the Clarinda Cardinals are hanging right in there. And like I said, I think it took 2 or 3 minutes. We'll see if there's any changes here. Neither team pressed in that first half. We'll see if there's any changes here. Treynor did a little bit of a soft press, but let's see if Coach Eberle does a little press here or something on Treynor, if they get a bucket here or two to change it up a little bit.
But the thing is, Matt, it's on paper, and you have your ranking, but you still have to show up and play the ball game, and anything can happen. You got to put yourself in that position to win the ball game.
Absolutely.
Here we go. It's just about basketball time.
Clarinda basketball out of bounds here at half court. Looks like both teams are going with the original starting lineups here in the second half.
Inbound pass. Clarinda will have the ball. Inbound pass will come from Neal to Tayden Brown. Over the right side to Drew Brown. Dumps it underneath to Job. Tries to get it to Tayden Brown, but it's knocked loose, and Schwartz comes away with it.
Schwartz with another steal. He's got to have at least 4 or 5 steals so far tonight.
Out it goes to Rucker. Then to Schwartz. Down the corner to Rucker. Underneath, there's Dickerson. Little reverse layup. It's up, no good. Rebound, Job.
Dickerson just got a little bit too far under the basket there.
Schwartz is going for it here, isn't he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Those long cross-court passes, got to be careful on those. Those don't go well.
Tatum Brown with the ball to the top of the key. Over the right side to Neal. Baumgart in the corner to Tatum Brown. Job steps behind the three-point line. Drew Brown fakes it, steps back, puts up the three. It's good.
The second three-pointer for Drew tonight. That's huge for the Clarinda Cardinals. He'll knock down that three right at the first minute here.
Easter's True Values three. 32-29 is our score. Treynor leads. Rucker with the ball, left wing. Out to Schwartz. Schwartz fakes the three. Underneath to Dickerson. Spins, puts it off the glass, no good. Job grabs the board.
Job did a good job there, stood a ground, got body position, got the rebound.
Down underneath to Job. Job picks up the dribble, goes cross court, stolen by Tams.
Those cross court passes.
Got to be careful. Elwood with the ball, across the center stripe. Down the corner goes to Rucker, back to Schwartz. Schwartz drives inside, he puts it up, is fouled on the floor.
One thing I know about Schwartz, Aaron, he can go right or left on that drive. That makes you so much more to the bank when you could go right or left. And in that particular case, he went left hand hard. You got to play him straight up then.
Baumgart.
You can't shade him.
That's 3 on Baumgart. Third personal. Elwood with the ball. Schwartz on the left wing. It's to Tams. Out to Elwood. Top the key to Rucker. Drives the right elbow, hands it off to Elwood, puts up the little underhanded reverse layup. It's no good. Rebound Job. Now to Drew Brown. Right side Tatum Brown, then to Baumgart. In the corner, Baumgart. Underneath Tatum Brown, nice pass. He's fouled on the play. Tams, I believe.
Good look there by Baumgart to find Tatum Brown underneath the basket. Tatum will get 2 shots here. Got a chance to cut this down to a 1-point lead for Clarinda.
Yep. Tatum Brown goes to the line for an S&S Appliance free throw.
Creighton's got one ankle wrapped in tape and looks like hardly any socks on his other shoe.
He has some of those low rider socks. No show. You probably had those big, like,
where you wore socks up to our knees.
Yeah. Second shot. S&S Appliance free throw is no good. Short shorts.
It's high socks.
And high socks.
Yep.
Schwartz with the ball. Out it goes to Tams for 3. It's good.
There's Jace Tams. That's what he does.
Easter's True Value 3. That's his third one of the night.
ABC 1, 2, 3. Jace Tams.
35-30 is our score with 5.5 minutes to play in the third. Out to Neal. There's Drew Brown. Pressure coming from Rucker. Drew Brown with the ball. Top the key to Neal. Underneath to Job. Back to Neal.
Oh, good shot by Cooper Neal.
Easter's True Value 3 by Cooper Neal.
Neal dumped it down to Job. Job kicked it back out, and Cooper Neal knocks it down.
2 points. It's a one-possession ball game here. 35-33.
Jace
Tams for 3. No good. Rebound Neal.
Good job by Cooper Neal to seal off his man to get that rebound for Clarinda.
35-33 is our score. Underneath the Job. Tapped by Schwartz and controlled by Neal. Tatum Brown with the ball. To Jones. Isaac Jones with the ball. Comes around top of the key. Picks it up. And
we're going to have a foul off the ball call on Drew Brown. I didn't see what happened. I'm not a big fan of off the ball calls, Aaron. They're way away from this call.
I would say you're at least consistent on that, Matt. Off the ball calls.
I mean, unless it's something egregious. And I don't know if that maybe it was. I wasn't even looking there, but it's a non-factor in the play if it's that far away from where the action's happening.
4.5 minutes to play in the third. 35-33 is our score. Treynor leads. Treynor's led just about the whole ball game. Most of the ball game. Tams with the ball. Gets it out to Rucker. Or to Coons, rather.
Isaac Jones and Clarinda's on Schwartz now for Treynor.
Elwood drives into the lane, kicks it top of the key. There's Coons. Ethan Coons.
Ethan Coons is a big bucket.
For the Easter's True Value 3.
Anybody off that bench from Treynor can come in firing threes.
38-33 is our score. Treynor leads. 3:58 to play in the third.
You kind of get the sense that Clarinda's got to work really hard for the buckets, and Treynor comes down and knocks down a 3 and a little bit easier. No, Clarinda has knocked down a couple threes here.
Neal will put it into play from the baseline for Clarinda. Out to Drew Brown in the corner. Tayden Brown with the ball. Top of the key, goes left to Isaac Jones. 3:45 to play in the third. Out to Cooper Neal. Tayden Brown behind the arc, hits Neal on the move. Double teamed in the blocks, out to Job. Underneath, there's Isaac Jones. He goes up. He's fouled by Schwartz.
Good pass by Grant Job. High-low pass in Isaac Jones. Isaac went up, got fouled. He get 2 shots.
I called that on Elwood.
Okay, it's 3 on him.
Yeah. I called that on Schwartz. Doesn't matter what I call, does it? Isaac Jones will go to the line.
I thought we deemed you the official scorekeeper.
Well, I don't know. Isaac Jones at the line for a S&S Appliance free throw. Shot is short off the front of the rim on the front end of that.
Rucker coming back in the game for Treynor, and Elwood go out. Looks like Elwood limping a little bit there.
He's holding his ankle.
Yeah.
He's up and he's moving, but he's holding his right ankle. Second S&S Appliance free throw is good from Isaac Jones. (38-34) is our score. Treynor leads. 3:24 to play in the third. Coons with the ball. Out to Schwartz.
Good movement here by Treynor. Spacing the floor well. Good movement.
Schwartz takes it in the lane, puts it up. No good. Rebound, Job.
Job doing a good job on the glass for Clarinda.
There's Jones, Isaac Jones out on the left side, picks up the dribble, gets it to Neal. Out of Tayden Brown. There's Job from the free throw line. It's no good, and Dickerson gets the board. It was tapped to him, and he picks it up.
Good shot there by Grant Job, just didn't get it go.
Schwartz with the ball. 38-34 is our score. 2.5 minutes to play in the third. Treynor leads. Over to the left side to Rucker.
Clarinda just keeps hanging around here.
Schwartz with the ball at the top of the key. Hands it off to Coons. 2:24 to play in the third. Coons with the ball at the center circle. Works his way right. Gets it to Rucker. Now to Schwartz. Underneath it goes to Dickerson. Puts it off the glass and scores too. Ethan Dickerson.
Only his second bucket of the night there, and he had to earn that. Job with hands straight up. Good play there by Dickerson.
Isaac Jones at the baseline. Gets it back to Tayden Brown. 40-34 is our score. Neal kicks it out to Drew Brown for the three. It's no good. Rebound, Jones.
Oh, my goodness.
He puts it. How would you describe that shot?
I would call that a mid-air 360 half-pipe turn by Isaac Jones, but it didn't go, but he'll get 2 free throws. You know, Isaac's Hawkeye 10 high jump champ, and he can get up there and do crazy things.
And that foul was on Tams. That's his third personal. It's going to send Isaac Jones to the line for a S&S Appliance free throw. It's good.
You know, Clarinda's is hanging right in that 4 or 5 point deficit range. Treynor hasn't been able to separate yet. You get a sense that there's one big run coming from someone here, Aaron. Either Clarinda maybe can take the lead and get there, or maybe Treynor's going to get a little bit wider gap here, but get the sense there's a run coming from someone here pretty soon.
Jones gets them both. S&S
Clarinda's a little half-court trap now, Aaron.
Elwood with the ball back in the game. Down across the timeline. A lot of pressure coming from Clarinda. Down it goes to Dickerson. Now to Coons. Top the key to Tams. Right side Rucker. Looking inside. Top the key to Coons. Left side Elwood.
Really good ball movement by Treynor here, Aaron.
Rucker with the ball, top the key.
The players are moving, cutting, spacing well.
Coons
makes it hard on the defense.
1:25 to play in the third. Rucker with the ball. Top the key, Tams. No good. Rebound underneath. Coons has it stripped, and there's a foul on the play.
Coons hanging around the bucket, gets a rebound there. He'll shoot 2 shots. The interesting thing about this gym, Aaron, is the shot clock is right above the basket. So you have, I should say, the time clock. But Treynor has already installed their shot clock, which will be implemented next year. So, and then they also, if you notice, when they ring the buzzer, it lights up the backboard too. So they're all ready to go for shot clock next year here in Treynor.
Coons gets the first S&S Appliance free throw, misses the second. That foul was on Drew Brown. He has 3. 1:12 to play in the third. 41-36 is our score. Treynor with the lead.
There's a back cut.
And it's Tayden Brown with a little floater, teardrop.
That was a back cut there. Good play. Cardinals coming here with this half-court trap now.
Rucker with the ball. Schwartz across the center stripe. Schwartz with the ball. Kicks it all the way to Rucker for the 3. It's no good. And there's nice job by Coons.
Coons again on the offensive glass. Clinton's really trying to trap. That's leaving the glass a little bit unprotected there. That's why Coons has got the last 2 offensive rebounds.
43-38 is our score. There's Drew Brown.
Drew Brown.
With Easter's True Value 3.
I'm going to call that the slingshot. He's got in there. He's rolling that slingshot in there tonight.
21 seconds remaining in the third. 43-41. Schwartz takes it end-to-end for the layup.
Yeah, just good take there by Schwartz. Just motored on down. No one stopped him.
45-41. Treynor leads. Drew Brown with
Here's
the ball.
Where that shot clock's in. He's got it right in front of him. Drew Brown looking at it now.
It's 5 seconds. Drew Brown steps back. 3. It's no good. It's going to go out of play with less than a second on the clock. 45-41. Inbound pass all the way to the other end, stolen by Drew Brown. That's going to do it for the third. 45-41, Treynor leads. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back after this.
Fine & Sons Home Builders turn your dream home into reality. Family owned and operated with 25 years of service to Southwest Iowa. Whether it's your starter home or your forever dream home, let Fine & Sons build it for you. A new home is one of the biggest investments you'll make, so let them help you make those tough decisions. Fine & Sons Home Builders in Clarinda. They'll make it the home you love.
This is Josh with Shore Motor Company in Clarinda. We want to be your GM dealer. We have highly qualified and trained technicians ready to work on your vehicle. Anything from recalls to warranty work and beyond, we are your GM dealer. Our service department is open 6 days a week for all your service needs. We even have an express lane for those no-appointment quick oil changes. Visit our website at shoremotor.com to request an appointment or give Mike or Amanda a call at 712-542-6581. We are your GM dealer. Shore Motor Company, just south of the square in beautiful Clarinda.
Welcome back. 45-41. We got a ball game here, Matt.
Yeah, Coach Eberle's right where he wants his team. They're hanging around. They got a chance here in this fourth quarter. It's going to come down to clutch plays by both teams.
Schwartz with the ball, works his way around right, goes down underneath the Rucker, underneath the Dickerson, through his hands. He goes up, and it's no good.
Again, Dickerson got too far underneath the rim there, and Joe did a good job standing with his arms. Comes away with the ball. We're in the basketball here.
Tayden Brown at the center circle. Gets it to Baumgart. 7.5 minutes to play in the ball game. Jones underneath to Job. Puts up the little one-handed jumper, and it's good. Grant Job.
A little hook. He had to get that by that backboard, Aaron. Big shot there. Clarinda within 2.
45-43. Treynor leads. 7:17 to play. Out to Elwood. Top key to Rucker. Thames with the ball underneath to Elwood. And he's going to be fouled by Jones.
Guess they got him a foul. I thought maybe there might have been a hook on Elwood, but they're going to get Jones with a push there. And that is going to be the
not many fouls really here.
Fourth team foul on Clarinda. This is a completely different game we saw earlier in the first game between Red Oak and Underwood, which was really a rock fight.
Inbound pass is going to be tapped out of play by Brown. Drew Brown. 7:06 to play in the ballgame. 45-43 is our score. Rucker with the ball. Kicks it out on the right side to Schwartz and working that baseline. Kind of a foul.
I call that Baumgart. Will that be his fourth?
Yeah, it's his fourth.
That's crucial. Cole's one of those kind of glue guys. He does all the little things. Good defense, steals. He's got 4 now. Coach Eberle's going to get Neal back in the game for him here next time out.
Rucker with the ball, looks inside. Out top of the key. Down to Thames. 6:48 to play in the ball game. 45-43, 2-point single possession ball game. Dickerson with the ball now, top of the key. Gets it to Elwood. There's Schwartz behind the arc.
Good
Trying to go underneath.
Good hands there by Brown. They deflect that. It's going to go off Treynor, be Clarinda basketball. And Neal does come in for Baumgart, get him on the bench with those 4 fouls.
Clarinda with the ball. Inbound pass will come from Jones. 6.5 minutes to play in the ball game.
Now, we have seen this whole game, Treynor hasn't pressed once tonight. Aaron.
They have
that's the Clarinda's advantage. The Clarinda's a team that you can press.
Underneath to Job, he puts it up. It's no good. Rebound pulled down by Rucker.
Job tried to pull off that same shot he did a minute ago, just didn't go that time.
Schwartz with the ball on the left side. Top key goes to Rucker. Right side Thames. Looking inside at Dickerson. Not there. Top key. Rucker fakes it. Kicks it left to Elwood underneath the Dickerson. Puts up the little jumper. He's fouled. He'll go to line for 2. I think Grant Job's whistled for it.
Yeah, that was Clarinda bench is upset with that. They thought Grant just went straight up, and Dickerson may have initiated contact, but nonetheless, that's the first foul on Job. Pretty impressive to think that all game long that's his first foul. So Dickerson for the line to shoot 2.
SNS Appliance free throw is up. It's no good from Dickerson.
The closer this game gets down to the end, this close score, I think the more the pressure ratchets up on Treynor, Aaron, for the favorites coming in this game.
Second shot short. SNS Appliance free throw is short. Clarinda grabs the board. Drew Brown, top the key, goes left to Taden Brown. 5:50 to play in the ball game. Job at the free throw line, just inside the free throw line. Top the key to Taden Brown, to Neal. Down to Isaac Jones. Underneath to Job. Tries to kick it back up top, but it's deflected by Schwartz. Chased down by Taden Brown. To Neal. Down in the corner, Isaac Jones fakes it, takes it inside. Kicks it to Neal. 5:24 to play in the ball game.
Treynor doing a good job here, showing patience. Looking for that good shot.
Drew Brown pulls the trigger on the 3. No good. Rebound Dickerson.
Dickerson doing a good job there, getting that rebound.
45-43 is our score. Schwartz with the ball.
Timeout.
Treynor has the lead. We'll take it, and we'll be back after this.
Elegant atmosphere, fine dining, excellent food is what you'll find at Jay Bruner's in Clarinda. Owners Joe and Emily Akers invite you to dine Monday through Saturday, 4 p.m. to close. Start your meal off with their famous onion rings and then enjoy a steak, burger, seafood, prime rib, delicious salad, chicken sandwich, and much more. Plan on bringing your friends and family for a delicious meal at Jay Bruner's in downtown Clarinda.
Thanks to Jay Bruner's, one of our sponsors. The onion rings are a work of art at Jay Bruner's.
Are they?
They're a work of art.
You highly recommend them.
Yeah. It's a must. If you go to Jay Bruner's, you have to have it.
If Treynor wins this game tonight, they might be offering free onion rings down
we'll
there.
see what Emily says about that. 5 minutes to play in the ball game. 45-43 is our score. Treynor leads. Thames with the ball. Hits Schwartz on the move. Underneath to Dickerson. He puts it off glass and scores 2.
Good dump off there by Treynor. Dickerson gets the bucket. They're up 4 now, Treynor is.
47-43, 4:40 to play in the ball game. Neal with the ball. Job from the free throw line. Stripped loose by Thames. And
great job there
him.
by Thames. He came on the backside. Job didn't see him. He gets the steal. Treynor basketball.
Coons with the ball.
This is a big possession for Treynor. They can get points here. They go up a 6-point lead and they get a bucket here.
Schwartz gets airborne and then tries to dump it to Dickerson. Clarinda comes away with it. Isaac Jones, nice little step through there, but just didn't convert the bucket. Dickerson grabs the board, gets it to Rucker, and then Rucker to Schwartz.
4 minutes to go here, last quarter.
Schwartz with the ball. Top the key, goes right to Coons. Now to Rucker. Schwartz behind the arc. 3:48 to play in the ball game. Schwartz into the lane, puts it up, blocked by Job.
By Job. You know, I'm just thinking about next year when they have that shot clock. This game will look so much differently.
Absolutely.
With that shot clock next year.
Inbound pass. Thames with the ball behind the arc, top key to Schwartz. Over the right side to Rucker. Three-pointer, we're going to have a foul.
The bucket will count. The bucket by Thames will count, and then there was a foul
on the screen
on Clarinda. And I believe Schwartz will go to the line. So they have a chance here, Aaron, for a 5-point play.
That's Taden Brown gets whistled for that charge. Now, the officials are going to talk about it to make sure, but what they have going on. So the bucket counts, 50-43 is the score. The three-point shot was good.
This is a huge call. This is a potential 5-point swing.
Schwartz was setting a screen.
Timeout
on the court.
Coach Eberle wants to
talk
it over.
You don't see that very often, really.
Do you need shirts for your upcoming sports season, state meet, or road race? How about hats for the next business event? Main Street Designs and Clarinda would love to help. They offer screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products. They're Clarinda's go-to for Cardinal apparel. And anyone looking for custom screen printing, give them a call at 712-542-3000 or come see them at 207 East Main Street in Clarinda. That's Main Street Designs in downtown Clarinda.
Welcome back.
Yeah, timeout here. Treynor Cardinals up 50-43 over Clarinda. Timeout by Clarinda. Coach Eberle wanted a little clarification from the official. What I really appreciate about Coach Eberle in that timeout, as he discussed with the coach, great job by Coach Eberle. He keeps his mouth over his hands. Very calm discussion. Got close. Was able to talk to the official. Made his point, but wasn't real demonstrative. I think most officials really appreciate that.
Yeah.
They'll talk to you if you are being in that context, and that's just good coaching there, Coach Eberle. Now, with that said, Treynor's going to go line here for 2 shots. Have a chance for a 5-point play. This could be a key momentum swing right here with 3:33 to go.
A really rare set of circumstances, Matt.
Yeah, you don't see a 5-point play too often.
It's been my first one this year.
It's kind of like getting a 10-letter Scrabble word. It just don't happen. Is there a 10-letter word?
I'm sure there is.
It's like me getting a Jeopardy question at 1,000 points. It just doesn't happen that level. It just doesn't happen that level often. I rarely get the 200 level.
3.5 minutes to play in the ball game. 50-43. Schwartz at the line for an SNS Appliance free throw. It's good.
So he knocks down the first one. Got a chance here for the rare 5 points.
Second shot from Schwartz is good. He gets them both. SNS Appliance free throw.
That's
a big swing right there.
Absolutely. That was
52-43 is our score. Treynor leads. 3.5 minutes to play in the ball game.
Treynor's going to get something going quick here.
Drew Brown to Taden Brown.
Coach Eberle, they get a bucket. Looks for Clarinda to be putting a press on, full court press.
Inside to Job.
Good kick out.
Drew Brown from the right elbow, no good. Rebound, Isaac Jones kicks it to Job. Job puts it up, no good. Gets his own board back up. He's fouled.
Good just staying with it. Grant Job staying with it. But a heck of a game.
So Job's going to go to the line now for an SNS Appliance free throw.
Grant has had the better of it against Dickerson so far in the low post, but Dickerson's team's Treynor's out front, and that's all that matters.
Jace Tams gets his 4th. SNS Appliance free throw from Grant Job is good. Job at the line. Gets the second SNS Appliance free throw. 52-45, just over 3 minutes to play the ball.
Bring in a little 1-2-2 half-court trap here. You're trying to force a turnover. They're going to get a foul. Have to get a foul quickly because they're down 7.
Schwartz with the ball. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Dickerson. Skips it all the way across to Thames. Now top the key to Rucker. And Treynor's just going to play some.
And this is where Underwood was in their previous game against Red Oak. They got a foul. And for your Treynor, you're either going to get free throws or you're just going to hold the ball here.
Rucker
and they turn it over.
Turn the ball over.
Yeah, try to do a little backcourt cut move there, and the pass a little out of his reach. So it'll be Cardinal basketball.
52-45 is our score.
Again, that shot clock next year will really take a lot of this out of play next year.
Drew Brown with the ball. Top of the key. Right side to Taden Brown. Now to Neal. Now to Drew Brown. 2:21 to play in the ball game. Drew Brown with the ball.
Step back.
It's up to 3. Wow. Easter's True Value 3.
Drew Brown with another three.
He has 4 3-pointers in the game.
Drew Brown really playing a heck of a game, you know.
Welcome to D&D Treasure. We are an antique, collectible, good quality used furniture and architectural salvage store. Our goal is to offer a wide variety of quality items for every occasion. Kids heading off to college, outdoor lawn and garden items, a different piece of furniture to change things up, or a piece to fill that repurposing need. Welcome to D&D Treasure. We are an antique, collectible, good quality used furniture and architectural salvage store. D&D Treasure.
Welcome back. Drew Brown's a senior, Matt.
Yeah, you know, and so is Grant Job, and those two guys have been outstanding tonight. You know, there's something about it when you're senior, and you know that last game could be your last game.
And it's a 4-point game, Matt. It's anybody's game, really, at this point.
Clarinda's right there. Clarinda's going to go in that 1-2-2 half court, try to get a turnover. If they can't, they're going to foul quickly here.
2:10 to play in the ball game.
And we talked about Treynor being a 71% free throw shooting team at the beginning of the game.
Rucker to Schwartz, 2 minutes to play. Schwartz with the ball. Pressure from Taden Brown. Treynor just going to work. Schwartz
good block by Job.
Job. Outlet pass comes to Drew Brown. 1:52 to play. Drew Brown with the ball. Top key to Neal. Left side, Taden Brown. And Drew Brown puts it up. It's blocked out of play by Dickerson.
Good look inside there, but Dickerson, big block. Yeah, Treynor didn't really need that drive there to bucket. So now it's going to be Clarinda basketball underneath their own bucket here.
1:42 to play in the ball game. Inbound pass to Job. Hands it to Taden Brown. He puts up the jumper. No good, but there's Job with the board. Goes back. He's fouled.
Grant Job just working hard on that offensive glass. I have to say I've seen Grant Job play a lot of my career. This is by far one of the best performance I've seen Grant have in a Cardinal uniform.
S&S Appliance free throw.
That's what I've seen.
From Grant Job.
He may have had some other spectacular games I'm just not aware of them, but
shot is good. S&S Appliance free throw is good. That foul, by the way, was on Ethan Dickerson. That's number 3.
Cardinals now within 3. A free throw make here will put the Cardinals of Clarinda within 2.
It's good.
52-50, 136 to go. Treynor up over Clarinda.
2-point ball game, 1.5 minutes to play.
Clarinda 1-2-2 trap. Treynor gets it over.
It's Coons.
Loose ball.
It's going to go out of play off Clarinda.
So at this point down 2, a lot in play here. Clarinda can let the clock go a little bit here, try to get a steal before they need to think about fouling.
52-50 all the way into the backcourt to Schwartz. Schwartz comes across the center stripe.
They're going to have to do ball pressure, though. You got to get ball pressure, make them move. You got to get out and put ball pressure on them.
Rucker with the ball, 1:13. Out to Thames.
Need more ball pressure. Clarinda needs to get on the ball.
Thames to Rucker, 1:05 to play. Schwartz with the ball. Treynor leads 52-50. Schwartz takes it down in, puts it up. It's blocked by Job, gets his own board, no good. There's Dickerson with the board. Out to Thames.
Job with 2 big blocks there.
It's Schwartz. Schwartz goes, dumps it off to Dickerson. It's stripped loose.
Loose. Picked up by Clarinda.
Schwartz. Clarinda can take the lead or tie. 40 seconds to play in the ball game. We're going to have a timeout on the court. Yeah, 40 seconds on the clock. 52-50.
Yeah, absolutely big turnover there. Couple drives, a bucket there to Treynor, maybe not needed. Grant Job staying strong down low with a couple blocks. They get the deflection, stays with it. Clarinda has a chance, 52-50.
Right here, tie or to take the lead.
39 seconds to go. Good shot. Don't need a 3. Just need a good possession. Get a good shot. That's what you want.
And like you said, Matt, Clarinda has just hanging around. Treynor's led most of the ball game, but Clarinda just has hung around. And now they're in a position to tie or win.
At 3:33, we looked at that 5-point play.
They're up by 9.
And here we are. You keep playing a game, Aaron. Keep playing a game, and you just play it out. So Clarinda have fought their way back in this game. They've given themselves a chance here. With 39 seconds to go, they'll take the ball out on the side by their bench. Timeouts left. Clarinda has, 1 timeout left, Aaron, on the board. 17 fouls on Clarinda, 16 fouls on Treynor. So if Treynor does commit a foul, it'll be a 1-and-1 situation, unless, of course, Clarinda's in the act of shooting. So Cole Baumgart's out there for Clarinda, as is Grant Job. Drew Brown, Cooper Neal, and Tayden Brown.
Baumgart will put it into play for Clarinda. Comes to Neal. Now to Drew Brown, top of the key, 35 seconds. Right side, Tayden Brown, behind the arc, 30 seconds on the clock. Top of the key, Neal fakes it, kicks it out to Drew Brown.
Step back.
Step back for three. It's
good.
My
gosh, good shot from Cooper Neal.
It's the 3-point, Easter's True Value. And
Clarinda's up one.
Clarinda takes the lead.
Timeout.
53-52, 19 seconds on the clock.
I tell you what, are we on?
Yes.
I tell you what, Drew Brown, what a shot deep from the corner to the slingshot. He is playing huge tonight as a senior.
That's his 5th 3 of the night.
Massive shot. Clarinda's not a 3-point shooting team coming in, but they are doing it tonight. This would be a huge upset if Clarinda's able to knock off Treynor. Treynor 18-3, number 1 seed.
53,
a power
52. Clarinda leads.
Just 3:33 ago. Clarinda was down 9. They'd just given up a 5-point play. You're thinking the game's over. And back they come. And here they are with the lead with 19 seconds left. Will we see a Clarinda-Red Oak matchup in the district championship, or are we going to see a Treynor-Red Oak matchup?
My goodness. This has turned into a ball game.
There is a lot of nail biting going on by Treynor fans. I don't think they expected to see this out of this scrappy, gritty Clarinda Cardinal team coached by Rod Eberly.
Thanks to everyone watching as well. We sure appreciate it. It's a good one. Don't go anywhere. It's a good one.
Never underestimate seniors, Aaron.
Inbound pass. 19 seconds on the clock. Inbound pass comes to Coons.
Here we go.
Coons with the ball across the center stripe. 15 seconds. Around to the left side.
Crowd's on their feet.
Schwartz takes it to the hoop. Puts it off the glass.
And it goes.
And one. Schwartz. The bucket is good.
He drew the foul. He'll get one. 11 seconds ago.
Schwartz at the line.
Clarinda has one timeout left, Aaron.
It's an S&S Appliance free throw.
Even if he makes this free throw, Clarinda still has a chance for a tie or to take the lead. 11 seconds left.
Fouls on Baumgart. He's out of the ball game. That's 5 on him.
Isaac Jones will check in for Clarinda here. Big play there by Schwartz.
You know, there's still a lot of time on the clock, Matt.
Absolutely there is.
There's 11 seconds on the clock. Now Treynor leads 54-53. Timeout on the court. And we'll keep it here.
We talked about seniors. Well, there's one right there, Thomas Schwartz for Treynor. He's a senior as well. He's got the same motivation that those other seniors on Clarinda has, and they do not want to take that uniform off. And great play there by Schwartz to get to the bucket, hang, take the contact, and the ball just rolled over the rim.
Oh.
We could see something spectacular here in the last 11 seconds, Aaron. Clarinda will get the ball either underneath their basket on the made free throw, or they're going to have a live ball situation. They still have a timeout left. Coach Eberly can call timeout if he needs it.
What a ball game. 11 seconds on the clock. Clarinda took the lead by 1, 53-52. We come down the court. Treynor regains the lead, 54-53. Schwartz is at the line and can stretch that lead to 2 with this and 1. S&S Appliance free throw from Schwartz is no good. It's short. Dickerson with the board, top of the key.
8 seconds, got a foul.
Rucker is fouled.
And that was he was boxed out, but the ball just bounced to Dickerson, and he kicked it back out. Rucker will go to the line. He will have a 1-and-1, Aaron. This is a 1-and-1 opportunity. 7 seconds left to go.
Davin Rucker.
Clarinda still has a timeout left.
S&S free throw from Davin Rucker. This is 1-and-1. Shot's no good.
Rebound Clarinda.
Rebound Clarinda.
Timeout.
Jones. We're going to have a timeout on the court.
Timeout Clarinda.
6 seconds. There's still time here.
Down 1. Clarinda will have the ball on their own baseline, so they will have to go the length of the court here, Aaron. With 6 seconds to go.
54-53.
What you could see here is the old hook and ladder. And that's where you inbound the ball and you got a cutter going down the side and a flip, and you try to get something going that way. My guess is Treynor will put Dickerson on the baseline with that tall, long arms to disrupt the inbounds pass. We'll see what Coach Rucker does, but Dickerson will probably be guarding the inbounds pass with his big arms, and then that means that will make it difficult for a long pass. Now, as Treynor comes out, I don't see them doing a press here. I don't see them doing too many. They are going to come up a little bit, but Dickerson is not there. Dickerson is back. They're going to leave Clarinda the throw in here.
Isaac Jones will put it into play. 54-53. Treynor leads. 6 seconds on the clock. Inbound pass to Joe.
There's a hook and ladder.
Back to Jones. Jones across
3,
the timeline.
2,
Hayden Jones
1.
Underneath to Neal. It's blocked. It's blocked by Dickerson. It's blocked by Dickerson, and
He
Treynor
was right there, and Dickerson with the block at the buzzer to preserve the win for Treynor. Oh, heartbreaker for Clarinda, but a tremendous win for the Treynor Cardinals. Wow.
What a ball game. What a ball game, Matt.
Wow.
My goodness.
You know, the pass came over to, I think it was Neal, right? And he fumbled it just a little bit. That gave enough time for Dickerson to come over to make the block there. Gosh, you love the tight game, but just your heart goes out to Clarinda Cardinals. The Treynor Cardinals will advance on, and they will play the Red Oak Tigers in the district championship game next Tuesday night at Thomas Jefferson Fieldhouse.
We're going to take a break, and we're going to be back with the wrap-up right after these messages.
When agriculture is your business, hard work is a way of life. It's early mornings and late nights. It's anticipating challenges, solving problems, forecasting, and seeing every single task through to the end, because you've got a lot of people who depend on you. At PCSB, we believe your bank should work just as hard to help your business grow. PCSB, we believe in you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at wearepcsb.com.
I think they have a weird.
Fine & Sons Home Builders turn your dream home into reality. Family owned and operated with 25 years of service to Southwest Iowa. Whether it's your starter home or your forever dream home, let Fine & Sons build it for you. A new home is one of the biggest investments you'll make, so let them help you make those tough decisions. Fine & Sons Home Builders in Clarinda. They'll make it the home you love.
We don't have to talk a long time because I have to take that backpack.
I know. Okay. Welcome back. And that's what you call a barn burner.
No.
A barn burner.
Boy, I tell you what, down 9 with 3:33 to go. Clarinda comes back, takes the lead in the last seconds. Then Treynor gets a bucket to go up, and then the block at the buzzer by Ethan Dickerson, all 6'8" blocking Cooper Neal's attempt and preserving the win for the Treynor Cardinals.
Looking at the stats here this evening, Jace, for the Treynor Cardinals, Jace Timms with 9 points in the contest, 4 personal fouls. Carson Elwood had 9 points. Thomas Schwartz just played a fantastic ball game, 19 points, 6 of 7 from the foul line. Ethan Coons had 6 points, 1 of 2 from the foul line. Davin Rucker, 9 points, 2 of 2 from the foul line. Ethan Dickerson, 6 points, 0 of 2 from the foul line. Like Matt said, that game-saving block as time expired.
Absolutely.
And got the victory there for the Treynor Cardinals. Taden Brown tonight, 5 points, 1 of 2 from the foul line. We had Cooper Neal with 6 points. Drew Brown, 15 points. He had 5 3-pointers in the contest here tonight. Isaac Jones, 8 points, 3 of 4 from the foul line. And I think Grant Jobe played a phenomenal ball game. I have him for 19 points and 6 of 6 from the foul line. That doesn't count rebounds and blocks. I mean, he just played a phenomenal ball game.
Under control and just a fabulous game, by the senior Grant Jobe and Drew Brown. And boy, they can be proud of how they performed. Though I'm very disappointed. They played sensational in their final games of their Clarinda career.
Want to say thanks to our sponsors for making it possible for us to be here. Red Oak advances with the win over Underwood, 60-49. Treynor advances with the win over Clarinda, 54-53. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for watching tonight. We sure appreciate